killed everything. Give me 1 second.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to Crossroads on ANIPOD. Goodness, it's been a minute.
We're back, baby.
Oh my God, we're finally back.
We're doing it.
We're doing it.
It's been so long.
It's been 80 years. It's probably been like 80 days, honestly, because I think the last time that we streamed was
It's been
July,
84 days.
It was like July 3rd
1st.
or something like. Oh, July 1st. But that wasn't even an official game. Like that was like a side
Coliseum of Creativity, yeah. Which was fun, but not the main game.
No, it's not.
Don't worry, guys. I have dice. It's okay.
Woo!
Well, good.
So how we doing?
Pretty good.
How's the break been? You guys miss it?
I
I'm
don't.
alive.
I don't feel like I've been on a break at all.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah, I was about to say, so in the context of real life, I'm doing all right. I'm doing pretty good. In the context of this game, oh my God, I can't wait to get back to it. But yeah, there hasn't. It's really been all gas, no brakes for our other stuff that's been coming out.
Yeah.
And I'm glad that we actually get to play this again. Because this is one of those times where I feel like I can just hit the brake pedal a little bit because I'm just a player.
Yeah. That's what I kind of feel every single time what the heck?
You guys are like, oh yeah, you're breaking. I'm like, I need to run something, play something,
That's what
do
I'm
something.
at. Like, I need to get back in the DM's chair. Instead of planning for the fall initiative coming up the first week of November.
So as of right now, the only thing I'm currently DMing is that. So get ready.
Get ready, buddy.
I'm just here.
You know?
If you could send me info on what you're running so I can make a poster.
Yeah.
I will do that.
Yeah.
Cthulhu.
No rush. We have time. Like it's
Emily,
still.
we gotta get you to like run a mini, like campaign.
Mini
sometime.
If
Yeah.
I ever got to like pick what Emily ran, I so badly want Willow from Inquisition to run all the characters through a D&D session on the boat.
That would be
It'd
awesome.
be interesting.
Oh my God.
All you see is blood. It's like, wow, this is a lot darker than I thought it would be.
Because I remember talking
Question.
about, I remember a long time ago talking about that fantasy. You were the first DM on the channel, or you were the first DM that Dono ever played for,
Yeah.
right? Like,
Yeah.
so like, I am so curious to see what a game run by you would look and feel like.
That would
Chaos.
be very interesting.
Honestly,
I don't plan anything, and that's why it's chaos.
That's perfect.
Both of you to assume anything is planned on this channel.
Neither do I.
Listen, if you hadn't, if you had everything planned, you couldn't have dealt with me as a player.
North Chicken, that is still alive.
Yeah. That's
Dono, when you're at my table, I plan nothing really. I have a vague outline.
yeah.
That's it.
Well,
I have built a world and I have placed you guys in it.
Yes.
What you do from there has no concern of mine.
Listen,
until you do it.
that is exactly how I play my worlds. It like I have kind of an idea of where you guys are going and what you're doing, but like you can go fucking anywhere, and I've just got shit planned for you.
I just keep a list of riddles and do everything I can to shoehorn riddles into everything.
Speaking of your world,
Yeah.
Trying to shoehorn riddles.
Stealthy, do you want to give? First of all, thank you, Tabletop Audio, for allowing us to be able to use your audio services. Go check them out. If you need sound effects, background music, and anything cool and awesome that helps to make your game more immersive, go check out Tabletop Audio. They are a free service. They are incredibly like awesome, and just they've got a huge sound list for you to be able to choose from. You're guaranteed to find what you need. But other than that, thank you, Tabletop Audio.
I'm excited because I haven't been able to say this since Crossroads stopped running. Where we last left our adventurers.
Wow.
For those of you who are just joining us on this level, we're streaming on YouTube now, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
On this lovely YouTube channel, if you are brand new here, or if you followed us from the purple app that we don't like to talk about anymore. Hello.
Hello.
I am Stealthy
Hello.
Stormy. I play Avery on this channel. I'm gonna get you up to speed. So, where we last left our adventurers, having just recently overcome a blue dragon on the way to
A
Where
blue
are we
dragon
going?
Victory.
in a rock.
in Iraq. On our way to our next city that the player has hence forgotten.
It's pretty
I think
easy.
I think they were heading to the either. Oh gosh. Well, I know where we are headed right now.
Where
Is
are we heading?
Fire Giant Farms.
Fire Giant Farms.
Mhm.
So,
But before that, they were headed to Victory to talk to Cherry. But we're taking
Right.
a detour.
Having survived a battle between a rock and a blue dragon that led to a sacrifice on a couple party members' parts, we're dealing with the consequences of our own actions.
The party members
Our-
are not so party anymore.
Our intrepid adventurers are rallying.
No one
rallying
died,
themselves
but you know
and
we
licking
lost
their-
an arm or two.
Licky, the term "lend a helping hand" was taken literally in this situation.
No, the fight cost us an arm and an arm.
And a leg. Oh, an arm and an arm, yeah.
It goes an
Um,
arm and another arm, and a tongue and an eye.
Our intrepid adventurers continue onward towards their current goal of speaking with the queen of a queen. She's a queen.
Hmm?
Yeah, queen
Yeah.
of one of the neighboring countries. Upon the way, several conversations were had. Characters licking their wounds and recovering and resting. Decided to make a small pit stop at a local roadside attraction known as Fire Giant Farms. And on their way, one party member was whisked away by a lovely fey spirit, intent on teaching him something.
We still
Fuck
don't
if I know.
Yeah, we
Oh,
still
yeah,
don't know.
I never did do that one-on-one with you. Fine, you just don't have.
We
any
haven't
memory
done a
of it.
one-on-one either.
Yeah, that's true.
Anyway, we got
We'll
lots
get
of
there
things to do on
eventually.
this channel, guys. The rest of the party continued on and have found themselves in a precarious situation. Literally precariously perched on the side of a cliff. It's
Mhm.
fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. As you guys cross this bend within the cliff, you begin to hear the sounds of screaming and crying from down below, and the swarming of what are these tissue-like creatures with these long noses that seem to be used in like a suction type of way, almost mosquito-like, but giant, like weird, like mullets on their heads, and like just fleshy bat wings, that connect to the bottoms of them. They have no feet, just these bodies, and you hear these people go. You can hear the sounds of men with swords. Back. As you look down and see what is a, it looks like, well, you guys can't really see it, but you do kind of hear it going on. But I would like you all to roll initiative at this point in time.
Oh, great.
Do you want
Are
me
we-
to as well?
Yes, please.
Are we using the shiny new tool?
Yes, we can.
I just need to know if I need to open another tab is my question.
I need to. It should be able to actually track your guys' initiative on here.
Fuck.
Your DM is currently not hosting a session.
I should be hosting.
No,
a
it is
session.
not. It
Yeah.
is not launch game. It is join above VTT. Speaking of
So-
which, shout out to Above VTT for creating wow. Let me back up a little bit.
Aha! I found it.
Let me let my brain go faster than my mouth.
Should.
Thank you to Above VTT for creating an
Combat.
in-browser plugin
Oh,
combat
don't.
experience
So-
using D&D
if you guys
Beyond.
roll with your character sheets, it will automatically put you under the combat thing, allowing me to see where you guys are in initiative, and everybody can see it as well. So
I got an 11.
Okay,
I got a 10.
Oh.
I'm going to see if
I'm using my vigilant blessing.
12 got a 10.
Oh, I need to go to
12
select.
got a 10.
I
That
got
will
a
never
15.
not be funny to me for some reason.
I got
Okay,
14.
Initiative. I'm gonna have it roll.
So I'm not
Okay.
going last, but I'm definitely.
Reroll next. I need to. I don't know how to add monsters into this thing.
That's
So
a good question.
don't.
Yeah, just
So
don't.
don't. Yeah, just don't.
Okay. Well, I
It's
will
weird.
roll
The monsters just stand there the whole time.
Just staring at us.
They have
Just,
a.
hello?
Ooh. That actually.
Oh, I
beg
might
your
be a problem
pardon?
for you. Yeah.
Then why
ooh.
don't you move? I
Okay.
don't wanna.
And then I'll roll 4.
I have no
The
desire
orcs.
to move.
Okay. That's rough for them.
Oh, fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah, okay. And then the one. Okay. Well, we'll see how that works out. Okay. Oh God. So as you guys hear this crying and screaming, I'm gonna make my first move. So you guys don't see what happens right here.
We can see the whole map if that's what you're.
That's true. But okay. So this
And
one-
also, just throwing this up there, we have the power on our side to also move the monsters. So,
that one's gonna go there. This one's going to these ones.
Perfect.
wait, if we use technology to move the monsters where we want them, is that true meta gaming?
1, 2, 3. Okay. So that one's
Oh my-
gonna give advantage to that one. That one's gonna give advantage to that one. Ooh. Okay. So
So wait,
Hit.
we are definitely
Hit.
attacking the mosquitoes in this situation, right? Like these are people
that's a fail.
that are trying to kill these mosquitoes. Excuse me.
That's a hit. And I need to roll
I have to like relearn
single?
12's character sheet.
single.
It's been that fucking long, huh?
Yeah.
Can I have each one of you roll me 2d4?
Nope. 2d4.
Yes.
2 twos.
Ah.
Got a 2 and a 3.
3-3.
What's the plus here?
A 3 and a
4
1.
plus 4, so 4 plus 4 plus 6 plus 5. So 8 plus 11, so 19.
Okay.
I appreciate the Baldur's Gate 3 set of dice. On D&D
Anybody-
Beyond.
I do too.
I know, right?
Holy shit, I've already dumped 25 hours into this game and I haven't even owned it
So
for
you guys
like,
have
that
nobody
long.
rolled below like let's see here, what's their stats? Nobody rolled below a 10.
I mean,
Wait, how many were we
12
supposed to
rolled a
I'm-
10
You rolled a 10? Okay.
I rolled a 10. I don't know why I'm not in the initiative tracker.
Because you're
you
not on the
probably have to
combat
drop
map right
your-
now.
You probably have to drop your
Oh.
token. What was your initiative?
Also, you have to roll
10.
initiative for hope.
10. Oh yeah, that's right. I do
Wait,
have
do
to
I put the token on the board?
No, I think he
Um,
does.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well,
He has the token. You have control of it once he puts it there.
I'll put it
okay.
on. Give me 1 second. Let me.
Oh, take
Put
your
it in
time.
the corner. Put it in the corner of the
Yeah,
map.
I'll just put it. You should be on here now.
Put it on the cliff face.
Yeah, I'm just,
Okay.
I'm
Yeah,
over
just
here.
put
for
you
now.
like over here. There you go.
Wait, what?
You stay.
Why
No,
did-
you stay the fuck over there. Well,
Stay the fuck.
Okay. So, nobody got under a 10.
No.
No.
Oh, you gotta calm down, sport. Lightning McQueen isn't real.
Token
What's
options.
wrong?
No,
She's sweating
create
real
token.
bad, kid. I fucked your mom's shit lips.
Well,
I have no idea why. I just remembered that.
That guy's dead.
god. What?
That guy's dead.
What? Oh god.
That one's dead.
Oh god. Oh, that's not good. Oh, the men are dead. Oh no.
This one's gonna take.
You see, the men, they are dead.
Oh no, wait. That guy's at
I'm
1.
very energetic today. I'm gonna.
You
And-
are. I love it.
This guy's at 1. Okay, so they just took a huge
No.
hit. That's the
Yeah.
monster's first rounds.
End of the cliff.
All right. Next up is Carter. Carter.
Jesus.
Carter's gonna run, range,
No!
and fly. Just
He's gonna
Fly.
He's gonna act like he flies, but he's gonna jump off the
Okay.
cliff. Take.
Oh God. Oh
Oh,
my
Carter,
God.
Gonna be like,
Oh.
just fall back.
He's squishy. No.
I'm gonna say that he takes 2d6 damage. Takes 10.
Oh my Jesus.
So
Forgive
he
us
is
our
at-
sins.
Why am I
Save
unable
us
to
from
edit-
the fires of hell.
Okay, I can't edit his stuff from there.
Lead all souls
I
to
can
mercy,
do it
especially
here.
those. No, lead all souls to heaven, especially those who most need thy mercy.
Why am I unable to? I'm gonna have to do it again. This is dumb.
And that was a.
I have to do it
that
from
was a-
here.
I don't know what
You.
that. I don't remember what that prayer is called, but it's a.
He took
it's a
10 points of
little prayer
damage falling.
No, I'm God. Perfect. Fantastic.
Oh no, wait, he cuts it in half, so it was just 5.
He's a monk.
Or he's in rage.
He's in rage. I said
Or
he
he's
went
in.
to
No,
rage.
he's enraged. No,
Yeah.
yeah, that's right.
Oh, as you see him go into a rage, it's like a almost
His feathers
aura
flew out.
consumes him. This I gotta double check his stuff, but I'm pretty. It's
His feathers.
this gray aura just like consumes his form.
Oh.
Yeah, he looks pretty dope, and he's just like fucking falls. Draws his axe, sees one of the creatures, and as he falls, he's gonna throw his axe to hit one of them.
Oh.
Because
Oh, fun.
it would mean that he's in range. I need a ruler.
And here is Curta the Barbarian lining up the shot.
Oh yeah, he
This
can
is
totally
for a
take one.
birdie.
Are you
Dippy.
fucking kidding me?
Uh-oh. Looks like
His
he
axe-
sliced that ball wide left.
His axe falls, like he's just like Carter fucks up on the throw, and then you just see it onto the ground. He's gonna have to take his next bonus or his
Oh,
next
and he
action to
immediately
get his axe
he
back.
threw his club. He threw his club in rage. This is the most disastrous thing to happen in this tournament.
All right, and that's
I
the end of
don't
Carter's turn. Lux, your turn.
And here we turn over to Lux the human wizard, or should I say Lux the changeling wizard?
Also, 12, you didn't roll your initiative yet because you're not on the chart.
I rolled a 10.
Well, you got a
Do you want me
10.
to roll it again?
Yeah, roll it again so that puts you into
It
the
could be
initiative
better.
order.
Or it could be worse.
You got to do it on the thing.
I got a 9.
Hey,
It's
no,
the
you're right
same.
there.
It's almost the same.
Alright.
Also, I love your name.
Lux, your turn.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right. Not what I wanted.
And here entering into the battle is Lux the changeling wizard. She is currently looking at her sheet on D&D Beyond.
First of all, sir, I'm no wizard.
What? Oh no, sorcerer. Sorry.
Okay.
Ostrich.
She has gained her power through her blood,
Hope
just
it's
like rich people.
Actually, I don't think it's been established that you know how you got your powers. So
You're definitely not my blood. But okay.
This commentator is speaking in terms of general sorcery.
I guess I'll do magic missile.
okay.
Excuse
Does
me.
magic missile
And pulling out the
need you
guaranteed
to
hit?
see the
Uh.
targets?
Wait. Can I see them?
Make me a perception check.
My dice might say no, but I say yes.
Also, this might be a lot fucking harder
My
than
dice.
than I wanted to.
What's my perception? That's persuasion. Haha, that's a 10 of them.
10.
She takes a purview over the course to see, get
Oh,
a general overview.
You get distracted and just see Carter go, Carter! Fucking. No, so you go to run off. You can see that Carter hit the ground, prone. He's like, Carter!
Okay.
Just run. What do you want to
I
do?
guess I'm gonna
distracted
walk
by the fellow
down.
competitors.
Do you want to make a acrobatics check to slide down the cliff, or
see
athletics
what-
as a jump.
The first 10 feet are free.
Why
is what I've been told.
Okay, make me a acrobatics check to make it so you can slide down safely. I'm gonna say DC 12.
Okay, make it. It's a 15.
Lines
Heck
up.
yeah, you
That's a
slide
15?
down. I'm gonna
Hell
say
yes,
that
brother.
it takes half your movement to get down there. So you can move your token to the lower end over here.
And in a miraculous move, using the course to her advantage.
Dippy,
Not what I wanted.
chill, bro.
What? I am as chill as I can possibly be. I'm a golf commentator. The only people who are chiller than
What is
golf
this?
commentators are dead. Because they can't chill any more than when they're on ice.
That was good.
So bad.
That was good.
Ah,
Okay, so you're at the bottom of the cliff now. With that, now you can definitely see what's going on. What you can survey from what's happening is there are a couple kobolds that have been knocked completely unconscious. You're counting about 3.
Oh,
And
no.
there seems to be some orcs that are dressed within a golden and red garb armor. They each have a breastplate of that kind. They also have what looks like a badge on their chest.
mm-hmm.
You can't really make out anything else. They just kind of look undistinguishable. There is one kobold still very much alive. And he seems to have a large bag on his back and certain things dangling off. From what you can distinguish, he's probably just a normal citizen.
Okay.
So,
I don't know it. The people don't. I don't recognize it.
no.
No.
Well, from this angle, you can't really tell what it is.
Okay.
But you could make me a history check to see if you would know, like, if you've ever been to Fire Giants Farms and would know what it is.
History.
Yes.
Whatever 17 plus 6 is.
17 plus 6? Okay, that's enough. You know that this is probably security from Fire Giant Farms doing a surveillance of, like, close by area to see if there's individuals that need help getting to anything. They usually set out, like, a few parties out and about from each direction just to make sure that guests are coming in safe and just to be good citizens. These are the specific badges that they have. It looks as though it is like flames with a hammer in the middle of it, forging hammer.
Okay.
So
Okay, so that's gonna change that.
from what you can obtain, these weird flying creatures are probably the thing that you want to hit.
Okay. Can I hit one of those?
Okay.
We have no ill will against
Magic
the
missile
innocent
does.
kobolds or
Are you
orcs.
casting magic missile?
Yes.
Okay. They
Probably,
automatically hit, don't they?
Yes.
Magic missile automatically hits. You
Okay.
just do a D4 plus your spell modifier per
Okay.
magic missile, I believe.
What's your spell modifier?
Wait, is it a D4 plus spell modifier?
Yeah.
I'll double check.
A dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage.
Oh, 1D4 plus 1, sorry, no. Yeah.
Roll me. What are you casting it at?
Let's do level 2.
Level 2. Okay, so you
So
get.
that's 4 darts.
Okay, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 targets. You can hit every single one of them within, every single one, but you wouldn't be able to hit 2 of them because there's 6 of them in total.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Alright, then I will hit
the 4
4
surrounding.
of them.
Okay.
Yep.
You can see that there are 4
Targeted-
closing in on the kobold in the middle.
Targeted guaranteed attacks seem to be the right play here, as it doesn't feel like these creatures would have a lot of health, but they would be damn hard to hit because they're so small.
You have the secondary guy come in and is like, ah! Like, I don't understand. Like, he's got, like, the shittiest mic that he could not fucking ever have.
James, you have your microphone turned up way too loud for a golf tournament, first of all, and second of all, no one understood a goddamn word you said.
It's just a fucking. It's just the. It's no. What is it? It's the principal's announcements at school. It's just like.
Yes.
Good evening and welcome back
Let me-
to Principal General Elementary School.
Okay. Let me know if you get a 1 on any of those d4s.
Because it would be 2 damage for the dart.
You're muted.
You are muted.
For some reason,
You're not muted in Zoom. Oh no.
Somehow that got muted.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Which
weird.
don't know how.
Mm-hmm.
It's very
Because I
strange.
didn't touch it.
Well, yeah.
There's a ghost in your machine.
Wouldn't be surprised. Anyways, got a 3, 3, nope, 4, 4, and 5 and 5.
Okay.
Oh,
So
You
4,
easily
4,
just
5.
2 3s and 2 4s. Wow.
which take out these 4. Let me.
They
select
don't have a lot
things.
of health.
No, they don't.
Target them with individual attacks, please.
But good to know my mute thing works.
Yeah.
Never used it.
Oh.
Excuse me. This commentator did not mute for that, and I am.
Does
so
does your
sorry.
mute thing work, Dippy?
So that kobold is now not being surrounded by these little thingies, and you just see the body drop to the floor, onto the ground. They're all flying about like 10 feet up in the air and coming in for like attacks and shit like that. All right, is that the end of your turn? All right. Next up is
Avery.
Avery, what are you doing?
Alrighty. We established how far away these things are from us.
Yes, but you cannot see them from your current positioning. So you
Stepping
need to
up to the
make
plate.
yourself go, like, you need to go down the cliff to be able to get a good view.
Ha!
Taking the tease, the one-armed wonder.
With no weapon
So-
that they can actually use right now.
I do have a weapon that I can actually use.
Yeah?
A whip is one-handed weapon.
Ah, that's true.
A whip.
Avery
Pulling
is
up to the
now
course.
discovering their Dom phase, so...
Both of you assume Avery hadn't already discovered that. It's.
really going into it this time.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Oh shit,
They
she
grew up in a war
coming.
camp.
Oh, they coming.
Whoa, whoa, there they come.
Watch out,
Whoa.
boys.
All right.
They'll tear you
Let's
up.
continue.
Be careful that she don't ghost ride the whip.
Wop. Okay, what?
All right, so they're going to.
I want you to back up.
Do
that
I need to
pickup
come
truck.
all the way down this switchback? Can you just see?
You could probably jump that little ledge pretty easily and then slide down. So it would take you all your movement to get down to the bottom if you wanted to use like a dex save, or not dexterity, but acrobatics to slide down. Or you could use athletics and jump and take half. Because you're gonna take fall damage, but it's a DC 12 to slide.
Yeah, they'll get down to this cliff then.
Okay.
They'll
can
slide
bring up
down.
You can control your own.
Baldur's
token,
Gate
so-
strategy guide.
That one?
Make me a dex
It's
save,
always better.
or not dex. Acrobatics check.
Acrobatics check?
Yes.
Okay.
Like Twitter DM, sliding is always better than jumping.
I'm gonna roll with actual dice because I don't trust this online roller.
I'm just trying to get reactions and faces out of Deadly at this point. Like, I'm not paying attention to anything else.
That's a 17.
Sorry.
Yep, you definitely make
Ooh.
it down. So you just
Okay.
like
Sliding
a
down.
gazelle. All right. You can see
Graceful.
since Lux didn't communicate anything. Can you make me a history check to see if you can discern the situation?
The perception check.
Yeah, perception.
Perception
Well,
or
you can-
history? What am I rolling?
History, because you can see the
If
situation.
I'm picking, I know what I'm picking, but you need to tell
It's
me what
history.
I'm doing.
It's history.
It's
Dippy
history,
just said
okay.
perception, and I thought I had said perception, but it's history that I wanted you to roll.
Huh?
Now would be a great time to point out the fact that Avery's not from this
Yeah,
plane of existence.
yeah. The DC is
That
pretty.
is a 7.
Oh,
That just looks like a bunch of dudes. Like there's some dead kobolds down there. Those orcs are fully armored, and there's some bugs in the way they're hurting them. You're not 100% sure who's the good or bad guys in this situation, but there's people down there, and they're killing kobolds.
Uh-oh. Donna is breaking up just a little bit there.
Give me. I think I'm okay.
The host of the tournament.
It's only for us because I heard you just fine in the stream.
On stream? Okay. So,
Oh, that was weird.
yeah. It did give me the whole little thing, but my internet's completely connected. It must be something on my box, but everything should be fine.
Very odd.
Okay.
So no clear bad guys. Avery just kind of looks around and goes, "What am I killing?" Nothing.
You have.
Okay, great.
The flying.
The flies.
The flying things.
The flying things. Okay, wonderful. In which case,
It is at this point that Canna realizes he doesn't have any spells that can target multiple targets.
Should fix that. Next level up. I'm kidding.
He can do a fair bit of damage to one target,
Mhm.
but he can't target multiple things to save his life.
I like giving you guys like sprinkles of different types of combat, so it's just like you're never really prepared for any one.
it's just these 2 bug things.
Yeah, it's just
right?
It's just 2 of them.
Yeah.
So as long as you kill one, Canna can probably kill the other one in the next turn.
We're gonna guiding bolt.
Okay.
We're
That-
gonna guiding bolt at 1st level.
Okay. Is that
Interesting.
all the range that you have?
What, 120 feet?
Yeah. Is that like the only thing that you can do range wise?
I mean, I can do moonbeam.
and
sleep.
Moonbeam. Ah, yes. Kill all the orcs and the kobolds and
All
the
right,
bugs.
I mean,
Overkill.
Okay, do whatever you want. Go. Bold of me to intervene in
And
what you're
she-
doing.
They
I
pull
can
out the
spiritual
power
weapon
of the
something
sun.
too.
You
Why?
could.
Should I
That's
say the
true.
moon?
You could. It's all up to you. I'm just like, that seems like a pretty high. Whatever. I as a DM need to stop intervening what my players are doing. Just fucking go.
For some reason, that just made me think of Sunny D, but not Sunny D. It's cursed brother Moony D.
All right. So
I
first
had
guiding bolt.
taken
Roll. Roll it. Let's get go.
25.
That fucking hits.
Wow.
You don't have to roll damage. It just explodes. Actually, no. It's radiant. Or is it force or radiant? It's radiant damage. You just see it.
Yeah,
You touch
Firebolt.
it.
Wait,
and
that
you
was
just,
damage?
You just see it.
Holy
No,
shit!
you see it tap like it just did on its ass, and it just dissipates.
It just
Yeah,
It becomes ash.
Yeah, a 1st level guiding bolt is 4d6.
Yeah.
Jesus
And if that
Christ.
doesn't kill it, it gives advantage to the
These
next person
motherfuckers
that
have
hits
these motherfuckers have 3 hit points. There's
Oh.
just a lot of them that I rolled.
it. At that point, Avery just goes, "Oh, that might have been overkill."
You see it, like it doesn't
Yeah, a
even
little
explode. It just
It's all
becomes nothing. Like it just, you see a bright light and nothing.
Incredible.
Okay. It did not suffer.
like a bird on an active power line, it did not know what was coming.
It's not one of the reptiles. It's one of the.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Here we go. Take a
Look at Kitty.
I see the cat.
No.
all right. So, bonus action. What?
And let me go put her away.
You could bonus action spiritual weapon and just fucking kill the damn thing.
Yeah, I'll just bonus action spiritual weapon.
And
Drop
then
that
you would
spiritual
have-
weapon on
and then
top.
you'd have a
you have a
spiritual
high
weapon
enough
available.
thing that's probably gonna hit. So just in you know.
Yeah, so it's gonna be a dirty 20.
Okay, yeah, that hits.
Nice.
It's whatever damage you roll, it's dead. So both of these gone, and we're out of combat.
Unless
someone fucks up.
It's a 7. It's like even if I roll a 1, it's a 6.
Okay.
So with everyone jumping, I assume we've all jumped off the cart in this situation. So
Canna,
I'm still kind of at the reins
Yeah.
here, and I just like, well, all right, I guess I'm going down, picking them up, and I just slowly navigate down the mountain pass until I reach them. If they want to run ahead and go to the group of people, then I will drive the cart to the group of people as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you bring the cart down. We'll use the map up for a little bit so people can get like a visualization. So move your tokens as you wish. Critter's gonna go grab his axe, come back down, and meet everybody.
Damn, it's a good thing y'all slid down the mountain because it took 120 just to take the road.
Yeah. Hope is with you in the cart. So
210 feet down the mountain road.
okay. So you come down here.
Avery's seeing if they can't do anything for any of the kobolds, but I think they're gone.
I will. Do you want me to roll this saves for the kobold?
I have life transference, but I don't want to take any
One
damage right now.
one comes right back up. The other one dies instantly. Like you go to touch it.
Oh,
just
no.
Dead. I literally rolled a natural 1 and a natural 20.
Oh my god!
So let's roll for the
poor
last
bastard.
one. Last one's still good. Okay, that one survives. So 2 of the kobolds come back up with 1 HP. They are, you can just see like these massive fucking holes that are in their neck that have just been buried in there and just sucked in. There's like this blackish ichor coming out of it as like it drips out, not from what the creatures put in them. They are looking rough, but they're alive. So, and their body's doing the thing that they need to. You can see these orcs that are just drained. Absolutely just, like, they do not have much energy left. And there is the last one that was just in the back and just, like, shaking. It's like, holy shit, they jumped us. Like, you just hear him say, fuck. Like, shaking, holding his axe.
I don't want to burn any more spell slots.
Mm-hmm.
But Avery's gonna go ahead and do their party trick, Twilight Sanctuary,
Okay.
and identifying everybody as friendly, so they'll gain tick 1d6 plus 6
Okay.
health back up.
Hey, there you go.
All right. So these
Critter gets 1d6 plus 6 too.
these orcs, they're a bit in shock. They're nursing their health. The one kobold that has his backpack that is just up, he goes to the other kobolds and hands them each a small vial. You see them take it, and instantly you see their life force begin to come back. The other orc is giving what you know as potions to the other two, and performing CP or first aid and such. The kobold with the backpack comes up to you. You see now this green and red skin kobold that seems to have this very large backpack on his back, full of what is potions and spell components, and you can hear the sound of jingling glass and such. Also at this time, as you guys make it down to these people, you hear a flash, or you see just like a little bit of blue light come from out of the cart itself. And 12, you join them.
Oh, hey guys.
Why is your
He's
token
upside down. How did he get upside down?
How? Okay, whatever. We'll fix it
You
later.
click on it, and then you should be able to rotate it.
Yeah.
Well, you said you can move your characters however you want, so I became upside down.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. Whatever makes you happy.
That's funny.
So this kobold comes up and he says, "Why, hello. Thank you. The both of you individuals. What do I call you? What do I call my the heroes of my life? Also, no, except for that guy. Hi. Oh, I should probably introduce myself first. I'm Yelnats, the fifth.
Yelnats the
Avery looks at them and goes,
I'm a I'm a fine inventor and magic enchanter.
No one who's good at their
Charmed.
craft really says that they're good at it.
Yeah, Avery's charmed. I'm
Uh,
called Walker.
Nice to meet you, Walker. And you other individuals, you just hear Curter go, Kurt! All right. Thank you, Curter. You delightful. Whew. Sorry, adrenaline's coming down pretty quick here. Is there anything I can do for you guys as thanks? I'd probably be dead if it wasn't for you guys. I can give you one of my enchantments if you wish. You guys are really quiet. I'm talking too much.
I'm just saying 12 has no idea what's happening. He's just
And I'm just looking for, like, I was waiting until you were done with this roleplay to do Canna in the cart, but if you're waiting on Canna too,
Well, I'm
then...
gonna do this really quick, and then I'll come to you guys. What's going on in the cart?
Do it.
So, Lux and Avery, you are both being kind of talked to at this moment. Is there anything that you wish to say to this individual, or?
What are you doing out here?
I am a traveling sales individual. I'm trying to make money to send back to home. My papa is currently sick. It's bad idea, honestly. I feel like I could die at any moment. It is scary. I should probably get myself just like a shop. This person's just rambling, like trying.
Probably smart.
Yeah.
Avery leans over to Lux and whispers, "At what point do we stop them from rambling?"
I find it cute.
Okay. Well, what's your favorite? What's your favorite scent?
My favorite what?
Scent. I'll see if I have it.
Scent.
What do you like
Like
to
sniff.
smell?
what do you
Chamomile.
smell?
Chamomile. Okay. That's a pretty decently easy one. Let me see what I got. And you just see him open up his bag. It shifts open into what is like a little stand, almost like a science fair thing, as he rips open the back, and it's like these straps. There's and you can just see all these different bottles that are there. And he opens up the back area of it, and it's a small display. And then what seems to be his compartments of his different bottles in the actual bag itself. You can see he goes, all right, what do I got here? Chamomile, yes. And he puts his hand in there, and his whole body almost goes completely in there. And he just goes, all right, yeah. And he comes out with a small vial that just says chamomile scented. This is, you just put it on anything that you want, and it'll make it smell like chamomile. It's like this new fancy thing that rich people, I'm trying to sell it to them. What is it? They call it,
From the top of the cart, perfume?
yes, that. Men like to call it cologne, I think. That's what I was getting confused with.
I have a tendency to do that to people.
I also like specialize in some enchantments to clothing, but yeah,
They take it.
okay.
What was your name again?
Yelnats.
Yelnats. Yeah. Well, I guess they just like move on to continue checking on
Okay.
everybody.
As you guys go after that,
No money,
12.
just take it. Just
12, you are suddenly
Yeah.
come into existence. Last thing you remember is just being taken away,
Yeah.
and then coming back in. You're just, what the fuck happened?
12? There you
Yeah.
go.
Yeah. Hey.
Oh, you're back.
Yep.
Hey, come on up. I'll catch you up.
Okay. 12 is so just like you see 12 and he is like eyes sunk in, exhausted, just oh hey.
Whoa, you look like shit.
I know.
Huh. Hard. I didn't think
I
that
don't
the
know.
missions that she gave you were particularly hard, were they?
I have no idea.
If
I don't.
If
I
they
don't know
are,
what happened.
then do we need to talk about whatever? So
What year is it?
So you left before Avery's dad showed up, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah, so Avery's dad showed up again, and
Okay.
he was a little annoyed that Avery lost an arm, but Avery was able to convince them that it was for the greater good, and he left a little bit less disappointed than he was when he arrived, and, we drove along a little bit more, and we're on our way to Fire Giant Farms. You know Fire Giant Farms.
Yeah.
And we just fought some mosquitoes and saved these people. So
You had to fight mosquitoes?
I didn't. They killed them all. But I
Also-
kept the cart safe.
Stealthy, does anybody's character, like, try and harvest anything from these creatures? Just curious.
I didn't think about
I
that.
can,
but
yeah, I will
might.
probably
This
do so.
is
Okay,
I
then
just
we'll go for
I
that.
just
Why
want to
not?
throw out there, as someone who knows Dono as a player DM relationship so much, Dono's so excited. He's like, I know exactly what's on this dead thing. Like
I actually
Avery
have,
will
I have
will
a PDF
harvest
for it.
the
so-
thing.
Give me.
Come on.
Okay. we'll
one
go
of the
through that.
kobolds says he's
Yeah.
an inventor.
And that's the point where it cuts into the story and says, perfume?
Actually, yeah, perfume.
down.
After you say that, you hear a ring from the very front of the cart.
hello?
What? What's ringing? I look at what's
You
ringing.
see what is a sending stone that has been attached to the very front of your cart, in order to be used as a
Wait.
calling device.
The whole time. The whole time.
The
Well
whole
then.
time! The whole time!
12 immediately goes, I got this, and picks it up. 1049er to curdle cheese. Over.
Curdled cheese!
Okay, I need to do this correctly. Give me uno momento seconds.
You sure you've... I like hop over the side down the ladder to get to the floor base and I say, you sure you got that?
Yeah, no, I got it. I'd
Okay,
rather
and
do
I
that.
just-
yeah.
I go, okay, and I like Dark Souls slide down the rungs of the ladder and I just like hit the floor. Poof. And I turn and I'm like, so you're an inventor. And I'll let 12 go with his thing.
You hear your mother's voice
Oh, hey, Mom.
say, "Oh, good dearie, it's you, Canna."
Nope. It's
Wait.
12.
No, it's definitely you. I just wanted to let you know that there's some friends coming into town. Not our friends, 12's friends. And if you need us, we'll be in show for a little bit. So
Okay,
let your just wanted to give you an update.
Yeah, Dad. Oh wait, I 12's gonna try to sound like Canna of like. So Dad sent tea with me on the trip. You guys have plenty of tea, right?
Yeah, we're always packed with the tea.
Okay.
Well, and thank you. Thank you for checking with us. But we're proficient in making those things.
Yeah. And everyone's going.
Yes,
like
everyone.
family vacation.
Everyone's going. It's going to be a family vacation. We're going to go check out the circus that's coming in. We
Okay.
are going to see if we can sell some of our wagons, maybe help them out. See if we can get a few things as well. Maybe some
Okay.
magic items over at the Purple Dragon.
All right.
Actually, no. Did I call it the Purple Dragon?
I don't know.
I think it's actually, it might be. Yes, it is the Purple Dragon because they. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to make sure it wasn't amphibious, but yeah. Okay.
You can keep your fancy.
Make me an
heads
insight check.
and keep 'em by the flagon.
Do you want me doing all my rolls in
No, you
D&D
can
Beyond? Okay.
just when you guys roll initiative, roll it in D&D Beyond, so we
Alright.
can keep track in combat.
But the only brew for the brave and true
I
comes from Purple
22.
Dragon.
22.
Yeah, I get
your
advantage and I'm +3.
your mom right now is calling
Yeah.
you Canna and everything because
Yes.
there's currently danger probably close to them.
Okay. Yeah.
And by being sent to show, it might be more of they're not going there willingly.
Oh. Okay, I didn't catch that. All right.
That's why they're talking. It kind of seems like they're talking in code.
Mm-hmm.
And the Purple Dragon is a one of the shops they work with to get some of their magical needs and such. Yeah, it's one of the more popular or well established ones ever since. Yeah.
So it's been a hot minute since we played in this world. I don't remember the map the best. Is Show near where we're going?
Show is the main
Show
capital.
is the opposite side of the map.
Yeah. Show is the capital of Shallows.
Yeah, which is opposite of the kingdom that Theron and Merc and them established.
Do you have the map saved in the Discord somewhere?
I'm looking for the pin.
It's
I believe
pinned.
so.
There
Is
we
it
go.
pinned?
It's pinned.
Yeah, it's
it's
pinned.
pinned. Yeah,
Okay.
I just got it up.
So the Show Empire. Yeah. And then Silvercrest is in the opposite corner of where Shallows is in Show.
And I'm getting the vibe that my family's being forced to show. They're not going willingly.
Or it's either they're going like they don't know if it's safe to say your name, or there's something keeping them from talking straight. But there's yeah.
Okay, no, I get that. The best way I can say it is I'm trying to make sure your words are right before I make rash decisions. Does 12 get the vibe they're getting forced to go to Show? Or do they get the vibe that they're going to Show on their own
What'd you get on
fruition?
your insight check?
22.
22.
Wow.
They would not make this decision on their own if there wasn't something happening that it would be safer for them to go.
Okay.
You cannot tell whether or not they are being forced or not. But
so I can't tell if this is like hostage or hiding.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're yeah.
Because there's a big if they're hiding, the last thing I need to do is show up there. If they're hostage, the first thing I need to do is fucking show up there.
Yeah.
It might be a good idea to find somebody that can maybe do scrying. Could be a good idea for you, or some other form of checking on them. So
yeah,
you cannot tell if there's somebody there or not. So I can't give you that one.
No, that's fair. Okay. On the phone, he's just gonna be like, "Okay, well, travel safe."
Also, make me a deception check with advantage, or with disadvantage.
With disadvantage.
With advantage because you're on the phone. It's goggle. So my bad. You're on the sending stone.
Yeah.
Should we call it just the stone?
And you also tried to sound like me.
Yeah.
16.
16. Okay. Okay. Dope. All right.
12 immediately after saying that hangs up the phone and shouts out to the inventor guy, "You have any way of checking on people far away?"
Ah.
Oh my god.
I have this orb thing that I use to call or check on my parents and make sure that my granddaddy ain't dead yet.
How much for it?
I was about to say.
It's the only one I got.
Can we split it in half?
It doesn't. No, it would be broken at that point.
Okay, I'm moving on.
200 gold pieces. Canna pipes up.
Make one. Flip a coin.
Oh god. Oh god, damn it! I forgot about the silver tongue. Oh god.
Suddenly-
Okay, so we had
suddenly
already
we just-
decided that I'd flipped it back so that heads is persuasion, tails is intimidation.
Yep.
Oh god damn it.
Why do I have so many different
Oh,
pieces of
thank
art?
God, it's persuasion.
Okay, now roll me persuasion.
Woo! Okay, Jesus Christ. Luckily, I have a +10 to that because of the tongue as well. 28.
28? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, he didn't get a nat 20. Ah! Fuck! Damn! Just freaking shakes your hand.
All right, give it here.
Okay. Like,
And he looks to his hand and he has 200 gold in his hand.
Okay. You hand it off to him. He takes his like, I'm gonna go home now.
Wait, how do I use it?
Oh, you hold on to it, focus for about a minute, and then while focusing, think about the person that you want to see.
Thank you.
Canna,
Did
mom,
you just
right
give
now.
us an orb
Canna.
of scrying?
Yeah.
Canna, mom, right now.
I'm already on it, and I like am holding it, and I just like I hold it gently and walk kind of to the other side of the cart, away from the orcs, like to the back of the cart, then, with everybody else kind of standing there.
Okay.
And after a minute passes, I will just like concentrate, think about mom.
While you're
Those are
concentrating,
some
12's
humans.
also gonna slip 100 gold in your pocket.
In my pocket?
Yeah, we'll split the
So I'll
cost of
just
it. Yeah.
I'll just subtract
orb of
100
scrying?
then.
Overseen rooms.
I think it's one of the orbs, and then it's like there's like a couple different orbs.
Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I have like everything. I'm pretty sure I'm saying this all correctly, but I just wanted to be sure. Professor orb, navigation orb, orb of the veil. Is that
Marjorie. Marjorie is her name. In my notes,
I'm
Marjorie.
double checking.
Onyx, sphere, bears a deepened, no spiral groove.
No, that's not it.
No, it's not. We'll just say
hang
it's
on,
this, and then we'll like redcon it later or whatever.
I'll find it. Don't worry.
Okay,
Give me 2 seconds.
It is what you want it to be. I understand that much.
So you're focusing on your mom.
Mm-hmm.
Roll me a spellcasting modifier with a +5. Actually, no.
Because
you would
of the
have
familiarity?
Yes. You would get with this, I believe.
So my spell
almost a
modifier is +4, and because of familiarity, I
plus
add
5.
5 more, so it's +9.
Yeah, and then it's almost like a plus. I'd say that you have a +15 in total.
Oh my
with all the
god!
things. So, as long as she doesn't roll a nat 20. Okay.
It's a crystal
Now
ball.
Now roll. Try it. Your DC is going to be 25. Your mom rolled pretty high, and she's a pretty accomplished artificer.
You said I got. Wait, you said the DC was how much?
25 because of what your mom rolled.
And I get a +15.
Yes.
Okay, I understand.
So get a 10.
Oh, can I be given the help action? I don't know if it works.
Not in this
for
situation,
Please
no.
do.
Okay.
Oh
all right.
god!
You have inspiration.
I have inspiration. I'm gonna use it.
Oh, you guys don't get inspiration from the chat anymore.
No.
No, we don't.
No. Sad.
Yes.
Okay, that's better. That's better. Okay, first of all, the first roll was a 5, so it was going to be a 20. This is a 14 plus
Okay.
15 is 29.
Question:
Yes.
Does this item require attunement
Uh,
before things are said?
No.
Because if it's what you're wanting it to be, it would be crystal ball, and crystal ball does require attunement.
okay. We'll say that you spent the time to attune it.
Really?
How
It
long
does?
does attunement take?
An
hour.
Okay, so we probably hit the road before.
Yeah.
Hold on. It is literally just called Crystal Ball.
Yes, the base version is crystal ball. There are legendary variants, which I'm assuming Dono is not going to be giving us the legendary variant.
It's just
yeah,
gonna be the
it's
baseline.
just crystal ball.
6 inches in diameter. You
Yeah.
cast the scrying spell. Okay.
There's
Yeah,
no
there
damage,
are-
falling
yeah,
curse,
there are.
another crystal ball, mind reading.
Okay, I
Yeah,
will
you can-
add just a base
Yeah.
crystal ball.
Is there not charges to this thing? You could just do it
It
unlimited
should be
time.
one time that it has a charge. It's a one-time use a day, so it gives you the free use of the scrying spell.
The typical crystal ball is about 16. While touching it, you can cast a scrying spell, save DC 17 with it. I see nothing about a charge.
That's OP.
Yeah, that. No, literally, I'm on the comment section of D&D Beyond, and all the comments are, "What do you mean? Is it unlimited?" Like,
Yeah.
We're gonna limit it to one. You get one free scrying spell a day.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright.
Oh, and that's my last attunement slot too. Oh, fun.
Well, hey, look at that.
Oh,
You can unattune to it and give it to somebody else too.
Yeah,
If
I
I
you're
just
mean, I
using it right
could,
now.
but
That's
I
the
don't
beauty of
know.
attunement.
All right, let's do this
Yeah.
whole thing. Okay.
So we get on the road towards Fire Giant Farms. I start attuning to this
Yeah,
crystal ball.
12
I
is-
wanted to harvest the beastie.
Okay.
Wait, I'm sure we
Oh,
did
yeah,
that
we'll
before
do that
we
Do
first.
your
forget.
thing
We'll,
first.
we'll do
yeah.
this and then we'll go through that.
No, you do that
This
first
is
because
not
it takes
the
an
song
hour
that
to
I
attune to
wanted.
the crystal ball. That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. This is not what I wanted. Actually, that could have been what I wanted, but we'll say it's not. Okay. I need to bring up my freaking thing.
The music is intense.
Yeah. Well, it's about to.
That's why I'm not wearing armor.
Why?
What? Because of the intense music?
No, because Dono and me fucked around with the character sheet, and now I'm not proficient in any armor that I own.
Oh fuck.
Oh no.
My documents?
Oh no.
Where is my
kind of armor?
D&D?
Why the fuck do I have 2 scimitars?
I have what armor do I
not?
have?
Where
I have
did
the
I get 2
cast off
scimitars
chainmail.
yeah, that
and-
was the
Yeah.
mail that Dad gave you.
Yeah, I'm not proficient in it anymore.
Okay, I believe it should be volume
Oh.
1.
That's dumb.
Okay.
How the hell are you
I
not
am
proficient in any armor?
Because I lost the paladin level and gained a warlock level.
Oh right.
Yeah, you did that. Okay, I need S's.
To be fair, I think I finally figured out 12's end goal, which is to have no levels, not dead, just a guy.
He just wants to be a guy.
He just wants to be a
He's
guy.
just a little
Okay.
guy.
You're
Okay,
just a
so-
guy.
just a little guy.
I literally sat down and wrote
Okay.
a monologue for 12 today because I have such a
what'd you
hard
get?
time fucking getting in his headspace.
What'd you get for your
For what?
For your thing? For your nature
Harvesting? Survival?
or survival?
Oh,
survival.
you didn't tell me what to roll.
Just roll a
Survival.
d20. Give me survival.
Now that I know what I'm rolling, yes, I will gladly roll a survival for you.
You guys got me not bouncing all over the
17,
place.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
Chaos.
Okay, you get because of all the bodies that are still alive and didn't explode. You get 4 rations and 4 Sturges proboscises functions as a dart. So you have 4 darts.
Great.
So
4 Sturge darts.
yep, you get 4 rations. We'll say that they're like Sturge-sized steaks.
I grant to you the common flu. And you just throw the dart and just like. It's-
All right, I'm satisfied. I
Okay.
harvested the beastie.
All right.
I give to you the common flu.
So we'll say that these guards are like just flanking the outsides and everything.
Oh, they're guards. Oh, even better.
Yeah. Well, they're guards for, or they're basically the police of Fire Giant Farms. It's a massive fucking facility. Which I'm gonna bring you guys into, and I don't know if I'm ready.
Security guards.
Oh no.
As you attune to this, and you begin to cast the spell,
Which, by the way, crystal ball, perfect for a divination wizard. Like, just completely and utterly. Like, thank you.
yeah. You can see that your parents are in their wagon with one of their mooses on their way. Your siblings are all in the wagon. They're fucking driving them like going absolutely crazy, just being like,
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
fucking
Mom, he's touching me.
I have to pee.
Don't make me turn this cart around.
I don't want to be here.
Can we go to 9:12 yet?
What is
Is it
what?
8:12? What did we, or did we say
6:13? It was 6:13.
That's what it was. Okay.
There isn't another one of those for 2 miles.
Ah.
Look,
As
if you
you-
have to pee, just get off the cart and pee. I'll stop.
if this is the chaos that's fucking going. All right. So you can see that your mom is like focusing on this. Your dad is like being his normal, just like relaxed self, dealing with the children. Like, hello, like children, please get off that wall. You're good. I hope you're having fun. Thank you for like
Not
strap
stand
yourselves
on
in.
the roof.
Don't no. The ballista is offline. We took the pin out. You can't. You just.
Boom! Just giant ballista bolts stuck in the ground now. It's just, oh fuck! We have to stop again.
Whatever oldest sibling is there.
Your mom.
So they are traveling.
Yes,
though.
they are traveling. Make an insight check.
I was about to
On your
say
mother.
I want to check if they're under duress or not.
I mean, I think it'll be hard to tell now with all these fucking kids.
That's cocked. How did it end up on top of my other dice? Still cocked. Okay. Give
Come
me
on,
one
Dippy.
more chance. And if you cock again, I'm just gonna use digital dice. That's a natural one.
Rough. It's hard to tell.
Great family vacation.
Yeah, it seems like they're going on vacation. There's something
I'm
up,
just-
but you're not sure.
12. I don't know what you. What?
We'll say the natural one is you literally get distracted by your siblings just going batshit crazy.
And I just like go back into that heads. Like recently, I've been getting into a headspace of I'm on my own. I don't need to worry about my siblings screaming at me anymore. So their screaming is a lot louder than it normally is.
Yeah.
When I'm hearing it, and I'm just like, oh my god, how did I ever live like this? And I just like. Then I catch myself saying that, and I'm just like, that was mean.
You come out
12.
of yours.
Yeah.
And I just. I don't know what you wanted me to check on Mom for. She's fine. She's just traveling.
No. She called, she refused to say my name, said that I have friends in town, and that they have to leave. That they are leaving.
I just. The crystal ball in the coat. And then all of a sudden it just looks like one boob. And I'm just. Just push it farther down. Just. Well. I'm sure that they know what they're doing.
When the guards say, "That's a nice bulge right there, bud."
Is that a crystal ball in your pocket, or are you happy to see me?
And it just like I shove it into the side of my abdomen. No.
You have a bag.
He's got three
Oh, yeah.
asses,
And I-
all right?
And I 3 butt cheeks. And I just like yeah, you're yeah. Okay.
You can
And I-
totally put it in your room.
Yeah,
I have a
your
room.
Is,
I
your
run-
room is coming with us.
Yeah, I was about to say who's driving right now? I'm not driving.
12 is driving.
Yeah, then I go down to my room and I put the
Or
crystal
Carter.
ball.
Carter could also be driving.
Carter's
Could
not
I-
fucking driving.
Could I like just have
Do you want
anticipated
Carter
that
to be
at
No.
Dono, I feel
He's
like a
like-
funny thing. I feel like a funny thing in Canna's like mind would be, or that this would be canon, would be that at some point in his life, Canna wanted to get a crystal ball, and he already has like a ring stand like prepared. To
You could
put the
only
ball
buy
on.
the pedestal. You couldn't afford the crystal ball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm just like, one day I'm gonna have the ball, but for now I'll just get the stand. And I just have the perfect crystal ball stand already in my room. I want that to be true so bad. I understand if
Yeah.
it's not though.
You can, like, if you want that to be your canon. Why is the setup different on
My
this page?
canon event.
Give me a second. For some reason, they're all jumbled up.
That was pretty good. Pretty good.
Oh, I need
Spider-Man
to-
2099 theme plays.
Thanks. I hate it.
Okay, everybody's back to their spot now. Okay. All right. So, that's the information that you have on your mother. And your
Yep,
father
and I
your
just like
siblings?
set it down. I run down to my room. I place the ball in the stand, and I'm just like, nice to finally have one. Okay, and I run back up.
Turn around and it just shatters because of
Because we're on a moving cart, and you didn't strap it down.
I like so there's like a leather strap that goes from one side of the stand and it just comes up the other side, and there's like a snap button, just boink, and I snap it into place.
Okay.
And
So,
just like turn around.
is there any RPing that you guys wish to do together?
Even if that unattunes me from the sphere, that's fine. I'll attune to it every time if it means that I get a scrying spell by unattuning and reattuning to it.
I don't think that's how it goes.
I don't think that's how it works, but like
it's a once per day thing, so just
Yeah.
every long rest.
yeah. But
Um,
I have ritual spells that take like 10 minutes.
It'd be
I'm willing to
every-
wait an hour every time I need to
If
do
it's
the
once a day,
ball.
it's every sunrise.
Oh yeah.
Every sunrise, yeah.
So
That's all right.
Wow. So everybody now is in the cart, including
Yeah.
the guards and the kobolds.
no, the guards are like flanking the cart and like traveling you
Okay.
guys towards and showing you the rest of the way. So
Yeah.
I come back up and I'm just there, and I like. Well, now I think we need to talk about the elephants in the room.
Avery's making tea.
I look at
Handed.
Avery's nub. I look at 12's nub, and I'm just like,
Oh no, we're like gone from like shoulder down.
yeah, shoulder, yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just flat there, and
Yeah.
so look at the complete lack of an arm on both hands, and and I just stare, and I go like, look, I know I wasn't fully present during that fight, but what the hell happened? What?
Your
Why?
brother is
Dragon.
alive. And that's
And I look at 12, and I go, I'm sorry? You... What? And
There was a dragon.
Yeah, there was a fucking dragon, and we were taking good care of it. Why? We were getting it. What happened?
I ran back. I heard somebody screaming.
And you hear like just like individual breaths of just like, they're not prolonged sighs, but each one is like like you can't believe it each time he hears something else said, and it's just like, you know, I know that when you were with the guard you took care of people.
In a way.
So isn't the most important person to take care of right now yourself? And I realize that Canna is speaking in terms of putting his brother over innocent lives. But Canna understands this and is asking 12 directly why he put himself in danger so naively and blatantly against a force that we knew we were very close to breaking down.
Yeah. 12 just blank faces you. Completely nothing.
Are they alive? Was it
Yeah.
worth saving them?
Yeah. Avery's the better person to ask about that.
And he looks at Avery.
Avery is currently pulling cups down, making tea for everybody. So their back is like they're lit, like their heads turned to show that they're listening,
Mhm.
but they're not facing the party.
I appreciate you taking the time and sacrificing a part of yourself to save my brother. I really do. Thank you. You are forever in... You forever have my gratitude for that. And if we're realizing what he was about to say and changing it because of who he was talking to.
Be careful giving your gratitude to someone. You very well could lose it.
It was already going to be difficult enough getting me a tongue. How do you expect us to get you 2 arms?
I asked Mom for one.
What did she say?
I don't know. I wrote it in a letter, and then she called me about that stuff.
I'm having one commissioned from the remains of the dragon's gas.
We got it under control.
Throws his hands up and just puts them on the back of his head. And just goes to his happy place.
Avery turns around and not hard enough to shatter the teacup, but forcefully sets the tea in front of everyone. Yeah.
Aggressively saying, let's drink some fucking tea, baby.
Yeah.
I, as a player, try my best not to ask for rolls. So I'm like, I don't know what to do in this moment. 12 is definitely hiding. The second he sees the tea, he's definitely hiding something in him. Just.
Okay. All right.
Would my passive insight pick that up?
Oh.
Make a
That'd be up to
deception check, shall we?
Dono.
Make a deception check, Dad.
Lux?
Okay.
Yeah, hold on.
17.
By the way, where were you during that? I
Killing a
got
dragon.
lost in the furlough.
Killing a dragon. that's where Lux was.
Yeah.
Well
Lux was
done.
Killing a dragon.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
Let's put some fucking work in on that fight.
Yeah, Lux did.
Can I just say it's not a requirement to lose a body part, right?
No, it's not. And I look to
Okay.
12 with the glaring, like, anger in his voice. No, it's not a requirement. And I
Okay.
look back to Lux and I go, I understand. Bleh. And I, like, the tongue, like, slithers out and just drips with this silvery metallic, like, ichor onto the ground. Like, the saliva is slowly being replaced with silver saliva, and it's just like,
I think you have a problem there.
I get it. I really get it.
Okay.
But no, you will not lose a body part, hopefully, under the rest of our journey. Hopefully, and knocks against the side of the cart, like, aggressively.
Oof. Well, you two, I'm happy that you guys are still here.
As am I. Just try not to do that again. Because I can't... And stops himself. Clenches. And reaches out, puts a hand and misses where your old shoulder used to be. And then is just like, fucking... And puts it on your other one. 12. It's just like, you know I can't lose you, buddy.
I don't want to be that guy, but I really hope you know one day you probably will.
Well, I don't
it's
want
just
it
how
to
it
be.
goes.
Well, then don't let it be tomorrow. However long tomorrow comes.
Avery looks up at from drinking their tea from where they're sitting at Canna.
And I sit down.
It's best not to look a gift horse in the mouth. Canna. That's how that saying goes, yes.
I mean, kind of. I know that that normally applies to you. Know that normally applies to you can't ask for what you can't ask for what you want and then ask for more. But all I
Well,
want is
brother.
for 12 to not be dead.
And your brother is not dead. So leave it at that. Avery scooches the tea closer to 12.
Well, it's just he has one hand on the reins and he's just just focused on the road.
So, as you guys shop, or Lux, is there anything that you wanted to say before? Because I know you. Okay, cool.
Nope, that's what it was.
All right, cool. As you all crest down, I guess, travel down this mountain, you eventually see upon the side of it, built in, a massive amusement park that not goes past where the eye can see. There is a giant wheel in the very middle of it, Ferris wheel that stretches up to about 150 feet tall. It is one of the biggest within all of Valmira, and it is just, you can just hear the sounds of like things going off. It echoes through the valley that you guys travel to, which is one of the things like is said. You can hear the atmosphere of Fire Giants Farms through, like, echo through the mountains. It's so, like, amazing. You can see what seems to be Ice Giants Hill, or Ice Giants Mountain, and Hill Giants Rolling Farms. Fire Giants is right in the middle of it all, along with Cloud Giant Skies, which is just this it's known for its drop, which you go to the very top of the mountain and you bungee swing across to the other side and come back around. It is a massive swing that is used, and little educational areas in between. So you guys travel down, come to the very front. The guards have been talking. You see them say, "Thank you for all your help. We gotta check ourselves back in and report everything. Thanks. Thank you for all that you've done."
We're more than happy to help.
Oh, and he just hands you a day admission pass. It's like, you know, we could have died if it wasn't for your guys' help intervening. Those things just jumped us out of nowhere. Thank you again. Fuck. Okay, and he just walks off.
I was about to say, it's one pass for all of us, I would assume.
Yeah, it's a group pass.
Yeah.
There's one pass. We all fight over it.
Yeah, and I just, like, hold on to it, and I'm just like, we deserve a break, right?
Okay, yeah, do your whole talking thing, and then I'll jump in when you guys leave the cart, so.
I look to all of them individually. Much better mood having cooled down on the ride over here.
It's the tea.
And the tea. Oh no, just slipped something into the tea! No. And I just like, we deserve a break,
So
don't
if
we?
you guys come back to the front of the cart, you will see that Avery has the reins now.
Make me an animal handling check.
Huh?
Make me an animal handling check.
Can I give the help action? Because I didn't leave. Like, we're just
Sure.
been sitting next to each
Oh, yeah.
other.
Between the two of you, you could both hold on to both sides of the ring.
I don't know. We've had a little text moment of 12, what he was hiding. He couldn't drink tea and drive the cart at the same time.
He couldn't.
Yeah. So Avery picked up on it. So we have been swapping back and forth between one of us driving, one of us drinking tea.
So that is a 17.
Okay. Yeah,
Fine.
Maribel listens to you. You take the reins pretty decently smoothly between each things, and Maribel doesn't notice a difference in the way that you tug her, so. As you guys exit the cart, you are granted by the massive sign with many admission areas and ticket booths such that says Fire Giant Farms, or FGF. Some just call it to make it easy. There is, off to the side, a massive board that is full of different pieces of paper and things like that. There's like a help wanted area. There's little jobs that kind of, if you are an adventurer or you want some easy money, they have little jobs there that you can pick up and interview for. There's also some adventuring ones as well towards the towns coming in, probably more of the well-needed ones, not really local. You'll get local quests in towns. These are going to be bigger name quests upon this board that are towards the rest of Silvercrest.
Right. People put their wanted ads in the places where the most people go.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So
from all over the place, not just around the area. Yeah.
So this is also used as a hub for adventurers to be able to get more of like what's going on. So
Where's the map of the park? And I just,
There
like,
is the
go
map
to the
right
board.
there next to everything, and you can see what is like to the left, up in top, the cloud top giants.
Just the
Or there's cloud top, which is where the cloud giants are. There's the frosted mountains, which is the ice giants. There's the fire fields, which is where the fire giants are, and then there's the rolling hills, which is where the hill giants are. Area. That's more of like the kiddie area where all the like small rides are, where the kids can be able to enjoy themselves. Fire giant, it's more of like food and shops and things like that. There are a few rides there, but it gets pretty hot, so it's mostly distributors and such there. Ice giants, or the frosty mountains. That there are big drops, and then and then obviously the giant swing, and then the giant Ferris wheel that's well known. That's there, and then obviously little tiny things in between that you can check out.
The map, and it just unbillfolds, just punk, 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 punk.
Yeah.
It spreads out the entire.
I got the big one.
You really need to make these maps smaller.
You want your mommy and dad? Okay.
And I just like I'm like trying to dex this map closed, and so what part of the park do you want to go to first? And I just
you guys chat among yourselves first.
okay. It's just like, what part of the park do you want to go to first, guys? And I just
That map seems highly inconvenient.
I know, it's so inconvenient, and most people make their maps like this. Like, why so many folds? It doesn't have to be this small when you fold it all up. And I, like, eventually, like, just crumple the top and the bottom half, just like down onto each other, just sandwich it down, and it's just, I toss it in the garbage, grab a fresh one, but don't unfold it. And I'm just like, hello, valley trash. And I just, well, I don't know about you, but I'm starving. I would love to get some grub. So, it says here we go to Fire Giants for that. Mostly, looks like.
Speaking of grub.
What is that? Oh, hello.
That
Oh,
looked like
look at
magic.
that.
Yup.
Perfect.
Fucking perfect timing.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
I would love to have some. I would love to have a corn dog, but instead of the meat on the inside, it's fish. That, you know.
I
that
so
seems
thought
like-
you were about to say it's flopped, so it's bread on the inside and meat on the outside.
a dog corn?
A dog corn.
Ooh.
Where it's just a corn dog stuffed with it's just a oh, it's Emmy. She's checking out the setup. Oh, there she goes. And I just
Sorry.
it's just a hot dog with fucking cornbread stuffing stuffed into it.
I'm ashamed
I would, but
how much
I would
eat
find
that.
I would find it very difficult to imagine how
It's like
that
that
would do that.
They make those
It's like-
tubes that you slide into hot dogs so you can fill them with cheese and whatnot.
Yeah. I mean, it's almost kind of like a stuffing, like from like a turkey stuffing, you know?
Oh, that's so much of a brighter outlook on this Frankenstein concoction
Yeah.
you're coming
Yep.
up with.
Yeah.
That's what I would do. I mean, I'm just
what
saying.
what I want is like the lightly battered fried
It'd
like
be-
cod
it'd
fillet on
be-
a stick.
No, it'd be Cornish game hens stuffed with like a sausage. We call it dressing down here.
It'd be a
but
turkey
it's
stuffed
corn-
inside of a chicken stuffed inside of a duck. It's a
Dude,
turducken.
I love turducken. Like,
Are you
Duckins are
serious?
really good. I think I'm gonna make one
100%.
this year.
yeah, it's worth it. Yeah.
I
Never
haven't
had
made one in a couple of
Think it-
years.
You take a chicken, you stuff it into a turkey, you stuff that into a duck, and you stuff the whole thing into a quesadilla. It's a turducken-dilla.
Oh my.
Don's gonna come back and then expect us to have like
that's a
some
Frank
profound
Caliendo bit.
conversation. Nope.
Stuck Buffy the whole
just-
time. Yum.
Do you think they'll have? Do you think they'll have fish
Don't-
Do you think they'll have fish in the market section?
I don't know.
I haven't had a good fish in a long time.
This
Okay.
is a farm.
Are we near any water?
Um,
I
Sure,
would
there's a
assume
water
that we
fountain
are.
down that way.
Yeah, there's also that giant waterfall over there that's like splitting the mountain in two, and I'm just like,
Mm.
what is that all about?
That's like
that's really
days
cool.
away.
Oh shit.
That's way back. You guys crossed that. That's where the dragon
That
fight
still
happened.
Oh, yeah,
doesn't
no,
mean
that's
they
where the
don't
bridge
have
was,
fish
yeah.
in ports.
Yeah.
We're talking just if they have fish for food.
I
Like,
was
Yeah.
trying to say that Canna has been starving for fish.
Oh,
like
okay.
he wants to have like fried fish on a stick or like
Oh,
you
yeah.
know fish and chips
Okay.
or something like that.
So how much money do you want to sink into what you guys are doing here?
I have 1,048 gold pieces, 16
Okay.
silver, and 26 copper.
Okay.
That's
If you want to
oddly
have,
specific.
if you
Good
want to have a fun
you.
time, like a decent time, a gold is what you want to spend. If you want to have like a really, really good time and go do like all the VIP shit and like
Mhm.
enjoy yourselves and maybe get something, that's gonna be 15 gold. Like you're
I
spending
hand
top-
her
15 gold.
I hand Carter 15 gold and I say, go fucking wild. Hey, Carter. Carter,
Wow.
when the sun goes down, you are here. Deal?
Carter.
Son? That go.
Okay. And you
Freedom.
just fucking go and you don't see him for the rest of the day. At some point in time throughout your day,
provide 45 gold for myself, for 12, and for
another person.
That's 3 people, isn't it?
Yeah, that's 3. It's like who's comping themselves?
I 12 before anything else immediately just spends 30 gold and pays for himself and Avery.
And I will spend 30 for myself and Lux.
Well, thank you.
And we all just in a group stare at Hope.
Oh, whoops.
Hope
That's
says, oh,
that's the 3 people. It's me, Lux, and Hope. Yeah.
Hope says thank you very much, but I'll just stay in the cart. I'm not one for these
Oh, are you sure?
fairs anymore.
This
Yeah,
place has always been so fun. I've never been, but I've always wanted to go.
it's great in like the younger years, but I'm from here and I've gone here enough that it's kind
Wait,
of lost
why are we
its-
spending any money? We got a pass.
No, you guys are doing like you get a pass to get in for free.
We got the pass to get in.
Oh.
This 15
This
gold
is
is like this 15 gold is like the VIP experience of like we get like food and games and
Okay.
stuff and rides. So,
Yeah.
like yeah.
So the like free admission is just baseline admission. You guys are paying the extra 15 gold to be able to get like fast passes,
Rides
food
and
choices,
food,
be able
yeah.
to cut the line, etc., and get like the most out of your experience.
we get Fast Pass Plus and we're just like, and then we end up in a longer line.
God, that's like the worst. Okay. So,
I love it.
you guys, does anybody want to use any of the historical areas, like to learn, or are you guys just
Yes.
doing?
Yeah.
Yes. No,
Canada
yeah.
definitely would.
Okay, cool. Who wants to go to which one?
If there's a novelty magic shop,
There's
That's where
100% a novelty magic shop with
12 wants
baseline
to hit
like,
up the
magical shit.
novelty magic shop.
Okay.
Like the boots of teleporting. They don't bring you, it's just the boots. Shit like that. Like
The novelty
There is
magic.
there is a doll of
Like the
launching,
Like the
which,
gag
which
magic.
is
The
an action
gag
figure
magic.
that just launches like small items 10 feet forward from it.
yeah.
It's the toy of launching.
I think 12 looks at Canna. I think Mom made that.
Yeah, it seems to have some of her trademarks.
You can see on the very back of it, made by Tinker and Tots. Tinker. Fuck, what was the name that we went through? Or it was like Tinker and.
I don't remember.
Tinker
And it's
and-
I know
not
that
in my notes.
it's
I
Marjorie and
realized-
Albert are the first
Yeah.
names. I don't know what their company name was.
It's
I have-
M.A. Tinkers. So we'll just go with that.
I have god awful.
Ma
notes, I'm
Tinkers.
gonna be
Ma
honest.
Tinkers, yeah.
I can tell you a lot about the drummer my sister's trying to date. Shit.
That'll come up again, sure.
Wow.
It might actually. You guys may be running into his mom, but because you guys are. Did I tell? Yes. Okay. She told you guys who you're gonna go see.
I
You're gonna
learned
see
about the history of the kingdom of the area.
So,
Avery's just following 12 around because
okay,
they have
cool.
no clue where to
So-
start.
which do you want to learn about? Fire giants, ice giants, or cloud or hill?
Is there like a hall of presidents of giants?
Hall of Presidents of
It's just of the main guy, which is you do.
It's just one guy.
Yeah. If you go to the main one, it is the fire giants, and at the very end, you meet the owner, who just shakes your hand, and it's this massive 25-foot man, like fire
God.
giant, just.
Just
Hello there. Thank you for spending your money with me. This dude's fucking dappered out, like
Don't
absolutely.
use
Hey.
farms.
I want uppies. No.
Excuse me, is that
Don't you want
are-
Hold on, and I just like
Oh yeah.
yeah, Avery.
Oh, I have to shake everybody with my
Um,
left hand. Oh,
oh.
shit. Oh no, I
No,
lost my
Well,
left
fine.
hand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
Everybody has to shake my left hand.
Okay, he makes his charisma save to know which hand to go through. So very smoothly, he shakes your other hand. He's just like, "Whoa, thank you. It's been a fantastic time."
He does the two-handed handshake,
Yes. it's
grabbing
like-
both hands.
and then
Yeah.
Avery goes over and he's just
grabbing
like,
one.
goes with yours and such like that. So, make me a intelligence check to see how much you absorb of this place.
Yeah.
That's a natural one.
that is a.
That was a giant man. That was a giant man. That's what I got.
You said intelligence check. That's an 8. That's an 18. 18 total.
Okay.
18 as well.
Okay. Cool. So you guys learn of the fire giants, which
I'm around Avery. Of course I rolled shit.
Yeah.
exactly.
And I'm just like, it's okay, buddy.
So you guys learn the basics of what fire giants and the history of them. Currently, at least within Valmira, most giants have been either... Giants have kind of left this area. There are giant kin that live within like the forest and mountains and such like that, but most giants from what is close to living areas have not been expelled, but have found it harder to live in such an area and have taken themselves up towards past, like some took up residence within the swamp, and obviously there's the cloud giants that are out to the sea and whatnot, but fire giants, you don't see many anymore within the normal plane of existence. There are a few that take residence, and they used to have a massive kingdom within the mountain of pretty sure this is called
Devil's Maw?
not the Devil's Maw, the Dragon's Tooth Mountains, I think is what I have it named as.
Mountain?
No, White Scale is actually, yeah, it is the White Scale Mountains. They were up in they were mostly within the Topper Rim, which is the Dragon's Maw, or Dragon's. Fuck! Why can't I remember my own place's names? What the hell is wrong with me? Fuck! I'm sorry, people.
That's okay. Take your time.
I appreciate your time that you're giving me. Oh, Stone Row Mountains. We're up into the Stone Row.
The Stone Row
Yes.
Mountains.
Sorry.
There you
I don't know
go.
why I was getting that dragon from, but up in
Yeah, with wait.
up in the Stone Rose Mountains, they took residence in. There was a massive kingdom within it, because of the battles between the breaking of hell into the crack. A lot of individuals that were in the Underdark or within mountainous areas, demons and devils took residence and kind of ran them out, and it was such like a pest situation that there's not many Underdark lands anymore within Valmira, namely around the mountains and towards the dwarf areas. So that's an interesting thing. They were mostly run out. So the fire giant made his farm here because he was able to kind of get away, and on the other side of the mountains, none of the devils came and such. And the war was had, and everything, and Crawl was eventually sustained and made a great kingdom of both dwarves and hell. It is now the hottest place in on Valmira, full of many, many different pleasures and such like that. It is a trademark of creation, or a hub of creation,
and yet also most of the time very snowy because of how far south it is.
Well, did I have snow in the area?
Yeah, the map has it covered in snow all the time.
On the bottom. Yep, because that's the lower end and such. But yeah.
Because this is like a southern hemisphere type continent, not a northern hemisphere type continent.
Yes. God, I need to like remember things.
We all do, buddy. We all do.
So yeah, you learned the basic information. Nobody rolled above a 20 or anything like that. But you guys rolled well enough that you're able to maintain information about fire giants, and yeah. So
some of us did.
Yeah, other ones.
As we're walking through like the hall of like
really
portraits
distracted
and murals and shit. The portraits and murals, and I look and I'm just like, who's that? Who's that handsome guy right there? Just like point at this picture on the wall of this. Wait 1 second.
Dippy's getting robbed.
No, I heard a loud thump, but it was outside my door. Okay. Anyway, I point to this red-skinned, kind of like dashing gentleman painted on the wall, standing next to a couple of other adventurers, and a half giant with a very distinctive war paint. Just like, these guys look pretty cool.
Oh yes.
Avery walks up to the painting, looks at that paint. I can take him.
You see one of the workers that are there hear that and just be like just give a look of concern and a little bit of fear and just wondering if you actually know what you're talking about. It's like a lot of emotions go past them. All of them one might be concerned of seeing and just be like, what the fuck is this person?
Not from around here.
Obviously.
And I
What's
just
this
like
photo of this painting? Turning
these
to the random
are
person.
like a plaque.
This is the founders of Silvercrest, the original people. That is, and you see a woman that is dressed within a wolf-headed garb and fine clothing. That is our current queen. Why can't Queen Briar and chiefess of the White Wolves within the Frost Mountains? And yeah, this is Sir Merc. Took no lordship or anything like that, and is currently living within Show with his lovely wife. And that is Tommy, or that's their preferred name. They have a much longer one, which I could say, but I'd rather not because it's
elf names.
It's very long. So we just call it Tommy. And you can see up there above them the cat individual with wings. That is the dear friend that they lost within the battles to take Silvercrest, the friend Yip. They named the kingdom after them. His true name being Victor, and now the kingdom being known as Victory. Or the castle. And then that's Lord Farron of the Devil's Maw. Him and his wife run that area.
All of this just.
Yeah, 12 raises his hand, and what's up with that weird looking raccoon in the corner?
Oh, that is Sir King Godfather. He is lovely individual. People love to feed him. He's oh goodness, to give him
I
a
can
gift.
tell that thing's fat as shit.
That is
It
not
is
very well
said-
taken care of. Wait,
It is said if you are lucky enough to give Lord King Godfather a treat, it is sliver. You get a coin of luck upon your day and life.
I can take him.
Ooh.
Oh,
Avery says
Oh.
that about the whole group. 12 says that about the food.
Canna just looks and is like, what a fine group of individuals. I sure hope their story has been told more exhaustively than that.
they did a lot of things, honestly, and
Looks to camera, fourth wall break.
There's like a red bound leather book, and it's just detailing all the times Merc scraped his knee.
Yeah, like, there's display cases, right? I imagine there's a display case.
See,
They
my
did-
only
The book that we're
They did each make a journal of their adventures. You can find them all within a local bookstore. The Fiery Pages.
Oh.
If
See, you
want.
guys
Let's
get to laugh.
go.
My only interaction with these previous characters is I tried to murder one as a different player,
That's
and
fair.
then as a raven stole a diamond off of the other.
It's true. This is true.
It was you.
Don't
You hear?
Raven.
It's like you hear the painting scream.
All right. So
No.
you guys learn about that. You meet the leader or the fire giant individual. Anything else that you wish to do? We'll say that one, this completely refreshes you guys. You do take now depending on how hard you go. Well, because you guys did the easy bit, you don't take a level of exhaustion throughout the day. And you
Oh no,
all,
Carter.
Curter's taking the oh wait.
Oh no!
Yes.
This kid has 15
This kid's
gold
going
coins.
hard.
He is gonna.
When one gold coin is the average peasant family's entire income for the year.
This kid's going fucking hard. Okay.
It's going hard.
You'll see Curter when you get back to the cart. You
Yeah.
guys go on adventures, go through the whole entire thing. You learn the histories and such like that. And by the end of it, everybody roll me luck checks.
Oh, okay.
Joy.
At least once before we go back to the cart, Canna is riding that fucking Ferris wheel. Definitively.
Would it be called a Farron wheel?
Beautiful.
The Farron wheel. I don't know that Farron would be that
You see
self-absorbed.
a plaque.
I don't know.
You see a plaque
Farron
that
wheel.
says dedicated to Farron himself, the big guy, the one and only, and then like noted Merc.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh no! If Merc wrote it, it would say the Farron wheel. He
Yeah.
really liked it.
Quote Merc.
Beautiful.
There is within like the Frost Giants area information about winter wolves and the history of them was added within there, and where the queen came along to take place, and the story of what happened with her to gain that position. So
I take a Ferris wheel car by myself.
So, I rolled a natural 20 on my luck check.
okay,
Wow.
okay.
Jeez.
You get you
sure.
enter in a couple different little games. You win one or two prizes, but most needed or most interested is that you get another force crystal.
Heck yeah.
Force crystal.
Yeah, one of those crystals.
That's going on the ballista.
Yeah,
Nice.
it's gonna take a whole day of doing it, but you can do it. You have all the travel time to do it. So
Yes.
I got an 8.
yeah, an 8.
Oh, I did too.
Hey! So we both equally suck at the
You
carnival
guys,
games.
yeah, you're really bad. Avery with one arm missing is fucking just killing it no matter what. Lux.
And
did-
I'm like concentrating too hard on helping 12 without his arm, and it's just like I'm trying to be like his other arm.
That the game that Avery gets the Force Crystal on is actually the strength game.
Mhm.
'Cause that's the one that generally requires 2 hands, but
Yeah.
they just literally pick it up and
Boom. Yeah, you totally get that. I will say that you also gain a you find a silver-plated scimitar that you win as well.
sweet.
Silver-plated scimitar.
Mhm.
I imagine the fluke win that Canna gets is the shoot the crossbow bolt through the tiny silver ring and win a prize.
Mhm.
And he's just like, oh, normally I suck with these things. And it's just, and I put it down and I'm like, what the hell?
Can I say that whatever game 12 wins, he wins one of those finger traps that now he can't use?
Yes.
He like sticks one finger in, and then like Canna will just stick his other finger in, and just be like, "Now you can't leave." And just
No, now you can't leave. What did you do?
uh,
What did you... You're not riding that Ferris wheel alone now.
oh no. Well, I ride it with 12 then.
Lux, what did you get for your luck check?
11.
11.
Just have my fingers stuck in this tree.
Okay, then I'll give you a fair run for it. Give me a dexterity check.
Oh God.
Just that. Just a check. You're actually like knowing what you're doing, so.
I'm gonna actually use this. 7.
7. Okay.
Hey, there you go. Just about as good at these games
You
as 12 and
win.
Ken are.
You win a very tiny little cow stuffed animal. Very tiny little one. Very like mid in your hand, just really, really cute. And you see Armin like look at the cow and just
It's okay.
I get like a tiny salamander toy, and I just like look at Ink and is like, "Hey, have a friend." And I just like hold it up to. This is before the finger trap.
Yeah.
And I just hold it up to.
No,
Ink,
you
and
have
Ink
another
just, like-
hand.
Yeah, I just hold it up. I just hold it up to Ink, and Ink just like splats his tongue all over the front face of the salamander toy, and it's just
Exactly.
like. And I just let my hand go, and it's just still stuck there, and I was just like, that works. And the finger's still stuck. Like, the finger trap was the first game that 12 did, and it was the first thing he won, and because we're stuck, we can't do anything because 12's hand is stuck the whole time. Like, I love to imagine that's how it happened.
Okay. Who's all taking the Ferris wheel?
Well,
I
definitely
guess
me
I
and
am.
12. Yes, 12
I had
is.
no interest in fucking riding the Ferris wheel.
Well, too late. I wanted to go on the Ferris wheel.
Why not?
I've always wanted to go on this Ferris wheel ever since I saw the pamphlet about it appear in that corner store that when I was finding out where Mrs. Williker's cat went.
Avery will stay on the ground. They'll just stand on the corner watching everybody going, waving as they go by.
Do you, Lux, want to go in the same Ferris area as, or in the same
car as
same car
me and 12?
as 12 and Canna?
No.
Okay, you go on your own.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The whole
Well-
time we're riding the Ferris wheel, I just want to try to and then moment of clarity. I don't remember what my portent dice were, but if he hasn't used any today, I imagine I'll just use one of the portents, regardless of what the number is, just to be like, oh, and I grab it with my other hand and squeeze and then pull my finger out.
Mm-hmm.
I just I should have known that sooner. Here, and I like squeeze it down and pull it off of his finger.
Okay.
Do you really want to keep this?
I mean, I don't want to litter, so I'll hold on to it until we're done.
All right.
Smart move.
Who knows? It could be useful as a trap for a dumb person, I suppose.
We were stuck in it all day. It's been 10 hours.
Okay.
Like I said, could be useful. And I just like put my fingers in the bridge of my nose. You know something, 12?
What?
I'm glad you came back. I really am. Even though it put you in mortal danger, and at this point you've lost your arm, and we're on our way to try to fix my tongue and your arm, I'm glad you came back.
That's nice to hear.
Now's the point where you say it's good to see me again too, and I just.
I mean,
like,
no, it's good to
out the
see you. It
window.
absolutely is good to see you. I don't like that, you know, like I put all of our brothers and sisters at risk of, you know, soldiers coming at home and whatnot.
They're probably fine. I
You
told
said
you,
probably.
it just
I
looked
don't like the
they were
probably.
traveling.
No, I know, but
If
I don't
would
want
have,
probablys.
I know you don't, but I also have to tell you something else.
Okay.
I have been feeling a little not myself lately. How do I say it? I'm happy that for the first time in a long time, even though I'm with you and Lux and Avery and Curter and who else we pick up with our cart.
Do we, while we're at the top, do we see Carter running around, by the way? Do we
I was
get,
about to say, like,
just
we're about
randomly
a third of the
tiny
way
on
up.
yeah.
Make me a
Directly
perception
on the
check
ground,
with
we just see-
disadvantage. Make a perception check with disadvantage. Because you're 150 feet up in the air.
We are
around
pretty
a
high
whole
up.
bunch of fucking people.
Oh
This is-
shit, that's still not bad.
Oh,
That's 18.
fuck. That perception?
Yeah.
It's 23 for me.
Oh
For
god.
disadvantage?
Oh, a disadvantage, sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, less so. 18.
Okay.
Oh, we both got 18.
There
Look
you
at that.
No, you don't see anything. It's just like little
No,
dots of people
you know.
and whatnot.
Hmm.
Also, it's been 10 hours in the day. You guys have been stuck in a finger trap, so
That's also fair. And I continue. And I just like, for the first time in a long time, I have time to think for myself.
Yeah.
And it's so quiet. It's scary. I can't, like, I've been trying to, like, get out of my own head, and normally I was able to do that with with everybody, with Lewis, with Agatha, with all of our brothers and sisters, and mom and dad, and solving problems and answering questions. And now that I'm not doing any of that, I feel alone in my head.
I mean,
And I don't want that to translate to out here in the real space. I want the self to be up here, and to have the company around me so that I'm not by myself.
are you wanting to vent, or are you wanting to have advice?
I want you to not put yourself in mortal danger at every turn on this adventure. 12? And I know that that's gonna be really hard because you're being pursued, and I want to help you with that, but I don't want you to make it any harder on yourself. Was already too late for you to make it too hard on yourself already.
I am dealing with my own shit in my head that I'm gonna just full, and like he like really leans into you. He's like, I would talk to you if I had the words for it. This isn't me avoiding the conversation. This is me not knowing exactly anything. So I really hope you know that this isn't me hiding. This is me, the most honest I've been in a while of, I physically can't yet. But I will try to make a better point of self-preservation.
That's all I want. I want you to care enough about yourself that you're not gone tomorrow.
It's not a lack of caring of myself. It's a lack of understanding consequences to my actions.
Well, at least you've acknowledged it.
Yeah.
And he laughs.
It is. I was trained just to go. Like I was trained not to think. Everything. You make your bed in a certain way so you don't think about it. And you get dressed in a certain way so you don't think about it. And every meal's the same so you don't think. I was trained not to think.
That sounds awful.
It's easy. It's not awful. It's easy. Because then when shit hits the fan, you don't have to think. There's not a moment of what do I do next. You know what you do next. So it is good in those circumstances, is terrible for just living.
We're gonna pan over with those.
The camera moves out from the
Words.
Ferris car and
Damn.
Carter's definitely in the transition if this is a movie. Carter!
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I was gonna.
Yeah,
I'm going to.
camera pans out
Riding
from the
something.
Ferris car, goes past Carter and down to
Carter
Luxury.
is definitely climbing the Ferris wheel at one point.
It's just straight down to the bottom of the Ferris wheel. Avery's waiting at the bottom of the Ferris wheel, and
God.
halfway down, Carter is just climbing up.
It was just like, Lux,
Yes.
as you make it to the very top of this Ferris wheel within your cart, you feel something ping. Like something was cast and you saw exactly where it was coming from. And it seems as though it's a presence outside of the park itself. So imagine like sonar, somebody ding, and it like it hits you, pass back, and you're able to track that pinpoint kind of where the location is.
Okay.
Like radar.
Yeah. Like radar. Not why did I say sonar?
Same,
It's the
same kind of thing.
Yeah.
Sonar pings down into a surface and finds irregularities in the surface. Most of the time that's water. Radar passes through the air, finds objects in the air, and comes back.
Dadley, did you get my
I messaged you back.
did you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. You suddenly get a nosebleed.
Oh
And
God,
take-
are you okay?
And take 3
Yeah.
points of psychic damage.
Yeah, it's just the altitude. Yeah.
And I put my finger under his nose to stop the bleeding.
Don't do that. No, that's gross. I have my own hand. I still have one.
Mm-hmm.
You need a hand free to do something.
You don't know what that caused it, but yeah.
That seems like something that Canna would insight. That seems like something that 12 wouldn't just normally get a nosebleed.
Go for
Or
it.
12
randomly.
also goes speechless whenever Avery's generally talking to him, so.
Make me,
That's
make me an insight check.
Touche.
Canna, do it.
Do I get any deception?
No, this is just something that happens. You guys are in the same cart together. You suddenly just see, like, Canna's the one that would notice it.
No, but also, 12 would know he didn't take psychic damage. from the altitude.
Mm-hmm.
12 is trying not to worry Canna.
Oh yeah. Make me a deception check for that.
Well, I already rolled my insight and rolled
What'd your
pretty low.
Okay, what did you get?
My deception's at 19.
Okay.
I got a 9 insight.
Yeah, you have no idea. It's freaking. He just fucking started bleeding. Nose just started bleeding.
That's very strange that you would just get a nosebleed like that. Okay. Then remind me not to bring you up to too high a places anymore.
It's just a nosebleed. It
You
happens.
guys eventually get to the very bottom. You
We
come
step
to,
off.
You come to the end of your day because you paid for the high grade experience. The next morning, you guys will be completely well rested
Premium experience.
and be allowed to roll 1d12 towards each of your hit points for a day.
Oh,
Sweet.
Like add it to your.
There fireworks. A lot of amusement
Oh,
parks
yeah.
have fireworks.
There's fireworks
Okay.
at the very
Alright.
end of it. As you guys can see them from where you're parked in the cart. Everything. As you get back to the cart, there is just a corner stuffed full of just stuffed animals and prizes. It is just a mountain. Like it's just a little tiny hill or mountain or whatever you want to call it of stuffed animals. Just
Avery
right there.
fishes Carter out from underneath the pile.
You completely find him.
Yeah.
He is absolutely passed out. He is exhausted. He is sweaty, a little sticky. This boy needs a bath. He's definitely got something that smells sweet on him that may be fermenting a little bit. You're not
I was about to
100%
say
sure.
like a caramel apple stuck to the back of his head. Like
Also,
he
the
just-
stench from this boy, being that he is like in the midpoint of Kenku, he's currently
He's
going through
Kenku puberty.
Yeah, he's going through, and he's starting
puberty.
to stink. He's starting to reek. All right, this is a boy.
Avery takes him to his room. And just like one arm, have him by the back of his shirt.
Wait, I think I got him a little bit. Hold on. And I take the decanter of endless water. I take the decanter of endless water. I use shape water. I create a ball of liquid, and I just like pass Carter through it once, and the liquid just strips him of like the debris, the muck, the grime, the caramel apple stuck on his head, all the dirt and stuff. That's like with shape water, like gripping onto all of that as it just passes over him, and he just takes that ball of gross water and just like chucks it over the side,
no.
keeping the caramel. Then see on it. It's just like just.
Ew.
Okay. So Carter goes to bed. You guys are up.
Caramel mixture isn't right on that.
You are like all exhausted, but not dealing with exhaustion. Like it's a long day of being at a park. You guys are like your feet hurt. You've had a full day. You definitely experienced almost everything. But you definitely had a lot of good, it's one of those exhausting days that were like, oh, this got shit off my mind. Like I am doing so much better mentally because I was able to focus on things that weren't what the hell that I'm going through, you know? So unless there's anything that you wish to do, we can have a long rest.
Once everybody's kind of settling down for the night, Avery is going to approach 12.
Okay.
With just kind of downtime activity and whatnot. 12 is he has a giant skull from the crabs that we killed at one point, and he is trying his best to whittle it in a certain way. He's just whittling at this crab skull.
Okay.
By the power of Crab Skull, I am he crab.
Dono, I'll message you the end game with that if you
Okay.
want me to roll anything for it. But
so
it's just
you're-
kind of a downtime activity. he's
Okay,
doing.
wait. You're taking one of the crabs and boiling it?
I have one of the skulls from the crabs.
Okay.
He's whittling. He's
He's
scrimshawing.
whittling- Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, that's fine.
Um, Avery sits across from him. What are you working on?
Oh, I had an idea of like trying to get this to form on the lack of arm, like a shoulder thing. I don't think it will be good protection wise, but kinda. I don't know what else to do with this thing. I've been carrying this skull for a while.
You're gonna make a pole.
Is that what they're called? Yeah.
They gesture to his arm, or lack thereof.
Hmm.
How are you doing with all this?
It yeah, it's taken adjusting. I'm not. I like it more than the alternative.
I'm still having trouble tying my boot laces.
I don't know how to button my shirt at the moment. And you see, like, his shirt is misaligned button. Like, when you don't do, like, the top button with the top hole, like... I know it'll be fixed in time. It's irritating. More than anything.
Yes, it is. I can't. I feel kind of useless, actually. Can't wield my sword.
I mean, I really hope...
Carter's room.
I don't... Do you trust him with that thing?
Seeing as right now he can't lift it,
Fair.
it makes a wonderful night.
Well, I really hope you know you're not useless. I feel you, though. I mean, I can't do half the shit I want to do. I lied to my brother today, and I don't like it.
About what?
I told him that I don't know what's wrong with me. And I think the real answer is I know too many things that are wrong with me. I don't like how I feel all the time. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I haven't had a feeling that I want to have tomorrow. And it's bothering me. Well, no, I thought going home. Where's this conversation happening? Probably.
I'd say probably like outside. Like you guys
yeah.
Because you guys were just.
I was
watching,
whittling.
like,
I don't want to get bone chips everywhere.
Yeah, you're probably like up on the roof. No, you
Yeah.
just watched the fireworks. Everybody else went down. to go
It's
sleep.
night.
Yeah.
Avery
Yeah.
always stays
I
up
just-
way later than
Yeah.
everybody else.
I just don't want to. I either don't want to be in earshot of this conversation, or if I am, I want to make
Well,
a check.
okay, these are both like the night owl because like 12 doesn't have to go to
Yeah,
bed,
of
so
course.
everybody would be passed
Yeah.
out. by then.
Neither one of us have to take a full 8 hours.
Yeah.
So.
I do actually.
Yeah.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I'm not actually. I don't
Okay.
have the stats of an
No.
elf.
Okay.
Um,
Did not know this.
yes.
Yeah, 12. I thought going home would make me feel good. And instead, I just felt like, wow, I'm not the person I was last time I was here. And then me and Canna hung out. And I'm like, this is the dream. This is what we wanted. We're going to go see the world. And then the first thing we did is kill a dragon. It was a baby dragon. And it just made me feel like, okay, that's all I'm good for is killing shit. And I didn't like that feeling. And I feel like I'm fucking everything up. And then, and like you see, like he is now just intently staring at the skull. And then you came around. And liked the way you made me feel. And now I feel like a burden seeing you missing pieces. And apparently your dad got pissed at me, which is not a good first impression for someone I kind of have a crush on.
You see the tips of Avery's ears go red. As far as my father is concerned, he can shove it.
He's holding it between his knees.
That's a very good question.
Between his knees. That's why I said if you want me to roll. Because I'm sure over a course of 8 hours, he could do this without a roll.
Oh,
but
yeah. You're just fucking with it. You're not, like, really...
Yeah, I'm not... Yeah.
I don't know what you're making out of it. Let's see what you do. But you gotta take your time.
My arm is a price I would gladly pay again.
I don't want to be someone that people have to spend limbs on. I just want to be someone that they come home to.
Want to be a stay-at-home dad?
You know, this is my first time here. Pointing just all around.
Yeah.
Until I met all of you, I have one singular purpose. I can't even tell you the names of these stars. Ironic for somebody of the court of the night sky. They're not my stars, though.
12 just looks up. It points to, like, 1. And is like, well, we can just name them if you want.
You're not useless. Abby.
Neither are you. I think we both have to be less hard on ourselves, huh?
Well, I already know that I'm fantastic. You just have to remember that you are too.
I'll take your word for it.
You'll remember it eventually. And when I get my hands on that fairy bastard, I'm gonna make him lose more than an arm too.
Yeah, that's eventually. I'm really trying to just focus on. I get really wrapped up in, like, the end goal when, like, we need to get Canna a tongue and us arms. Lex books. Lex just needs books, I think.
They pull out a letter from their pocket. Speaking of home, I've been summoned home for an event.
Oh.
At some point.
I mean, I can try to take the cart there for you, so you don't need to walk it, but I'm not sure how to get there.
We'll have to rely on a fun way of travel. For that, I believe.
Alright, well, we'll be here when you get back.
Would you like to come?
Yes?
I mean, if I'm overstepping, we can...
No, I would love to. No, yeah. 12 stabs himself on accident while whittling. Oh,
Just
yeah. Doesn't even know it. Like totally unfazed. Just yeah. No, Oh, why is the skull red? No, it's fine. I would love to.
They just kind of touch his shoulder gently. You get a point of healing.
12. There are 2 things that you can make with this skull.
Oh, okay.
You can make a what is a hat, or like tiara.
Oh.
Or what is it? Like a tiara or hair?
coronet.
Yeah, coronet, whatever. Like a hair piece.
Okay.
Or you can make a dagger.
The bell rings. Gondor calls for aid.
Oh, so this skull is smaller than I thought.
Yeah, it's fucking from a crab.
I did. Okay,
It was the
you're
crab
saying,
skull.
Dono, you're saying with your hands though, from a crab.
Yeah, but it's not big enough that you can really make anything
Is
other
it like
than...
human
That's
skull?
the size
Shoulder
of a
pucker?
shoulder.
Yeah, about a human skull. I'm bad with size. Fuck off, okay?
This is what fucks me up. Dono will be like,
bum,
you know, it's a small salamander.
Okay, it's not. It's something that like could fit on
Yeah,
someone's
Dono-
head.
Yeah, I did.
It's head shape. It's just a skull. Like it's a fucking.
Okay.
Like it's a little bit.
He makes a skull tiara.
Okay.
I don't know if he'll ever wear it, but he'll make it.
All right. Make me a crafting check. So.
Okay.
You can roll dexterity.
Oh, Dex?
Yeah.
Yay.
Or
I have nothing.
yeah, because you're not gonna use strength to do fucking things, and it can be a process. You're not gonna make it in one night.
Are you sure? I got a nat 20.
Oh, you got a fucking net.
Oh.
Oh shit! So you make it.
Yeah.
Okay. So you have
Love it.
a
I have-
like little skull hat that's made from this thing.
A skull cap.
Yeah.
I have a skull cap. Ah!
All right.
Avery sits and watches him whittle this skull cap for a while. Eventually, they're just kind of enjoying the silence until they think it's become awkward, and then they'll stand up. Well, I'm off to bed. I actually do sleep.
All right. Sleep well. I'm gonna keep watch out here. I'm sure there's nothing gonna happen, but I'm up anyways.
See, there's a couple rednecks down the line that are having a barbecue, and you can smell the meat coming from there. It's way too late at night.
Well, I'll tell you what, that fireworks show was one of the best dang ones they ever put on here. I'll tell you.
Hey, Merle, keep on flipping those burgers. You're gonna burn them if you leave them on one side for too long.
All right.
I'm
Lux.
sorry, Michelle. I'm just trying to make some conversation.
Keeping all the neighbors up.
Lux, you have a dream tonight. You dream of no, I guess everybody can kind of listen in. It's not anything too serious.
I mean, I take everybody else's headphones off for Inquisition, but you do what you want to do.
Not sure. Everybody except for Lux. Take your headphones off. Mute yourself. Lux, you were visited by Hope. And she said, like, you guys basically are within like a white area or a dream area that would feel familiar to you. Let's say like the library from Shell. Or from Shallows. And you're both just sitting there, and now she says, "Did you feel that earlier? That call?" He's just singing in the background. I'm kind of...
Do you know what that was?
There's a call of help. There seems an entity was looking for able individuals. There's somebody here with the ability to use telekinesis find other individuals like them. What that entails, I'm not sure, but it does mean that they have some powerful abilities.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't seem urgent, but maybe something that we can look out for tomorrow.
All right.
Also, love the little cow. Very cute.
I know, it's so cute.
Did you name it?
Not yet, but I'm sure a name will come in time.
Monica is my vote.
Okay.
But you do you. You know, there are times that you can just open your mind and see. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to meditate and listen. People can be.
I need a diaper.
You need to like it?
I'm poopy.
You poopy? Okay. You go get mommy and after? You know where mommy is? Okay. Yeah, that is a very cute little pumpkin. Thank you. Love you. Okay. It's just sometimes to be able to hear what normal people think about. It brings me peace knowing that people just people. Especially when you've dealt with so much bad in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'll see you in the morning.
Absolutely.
Sweet dreams.
Have a good night as well.
Everybody can put their headphones back on. Okay.
Yippee!
He's not paying attention. It's fine. He
I
can be the
know.
last one awake tomorrow. As you guys all wake up, you have a long rest, and you can roll a d12 for HP.
Just text him. He's on his phone. I
Yeah.
see him on his phone.
Yeah.
He's like, oh god. Look at him. Look at this boy.
All right.
Okay.
Just hello.
We've been back for 5 minutes. I'm kidding.
Hello? What?
So I did want to bring up something.
Yeah.
If they were having this conversation on the edge of Avery falling asleep, because Avery actually has to fall asleep. No, 12 said he was gonna go on guard. Never mind.
Yeah.
I was gonna wait until 12 got back. Nope.
12's on guard.
Ain't
Pass out.
happening. Yep, I'm done. Yeah, I'm dead. No.
I'm dead. I'm gone. I'm done. It's whatever.
I'm alive, but I'm dead.
Yeah.
I'm alive. I'm dead. I'm watching TV. I'm looking at you. Fuck you. I'm watching TV
God
again.
damn.
No. What is it? I'm dead again. I'm up. I'm
Okay.
fast to the bitch around the house. All right.
You'll have a long rest. Roll your d12s to see what health you gain extra for the day ahead. And
What,
yeah,
just like temp HP?
yeah, it's just temp HP for the 24 hours.
Wait.
Wait.
Is that a 5? That's a 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got a 5.
5
too.
extra HP.
I got a 3.
I got a 9.
Ooh.
A morning is had. You get your tea and food for the morning. Is there anything that you guys wish to continue? You had a free day pass. You can go again, but it'll cost you a little bit more. So it's
I
up
think
to
we
you.
should start
Heading out.
moving on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Long rest. Long rest. I'm good with moving on.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could I was gonna see if there was a what's the word? I was gonna see if there was like a
12. Make me
I don't know.
a
I don't know what I was gonna see.
wisdom save.
Wisdom save?
Yeah, for your rest.
Wake up in the morning, I'm like, good morning, 12.
I'd 9 again.
Okay. You have a nightmare.
Oh, fuck.
All right.
No, you're good. I'm not. You're good. Not you.
Not
just have a
describing it in
nightmare
detail. It's
of
just
something that shakes 12 and makes and you just wake up kind of like a little sweaty. And just there's just a bunch of shit. There's just a lot of shit that went through your head at one time, and it was like a process of information that you just like your brain couldn't calculate or whatever, and it was just like one of those really weird dreams where you're either falling or staying still, and there's random gibberish being said, and it's like a fever dream. You're just like, what the fuck is happening? The next day, you guys go on your way.
Good morning, 12.
Did I get a long rest still?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Is he still shaking in the morning?
Like, he's a little sweaty. Kind of looks like he may have.
I'm
like,
always pale.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, you are always pale. That's true.
I think the
I'm
only
just
one
like-
that's pacier than you is Avery.
Yeah.
And I like to think that sometimes Canna doesn't go into the bathhouse if he thinks that 12 is going to sleep in. So 12 wakes up and Canna is just skivvy naked, using the water, using the ever flowing water. What is it? The
decanter of endless water.
The decanter of endless water to like shower like himself just in place, and then using shape water to collect it at his feet.
You
Just
missed
like
the spot.
oh 12 and I just like and dive behind the bed, and when I stand up again I'm in my robe. I'm just like, what's up? Good morning.
Morning.
My god, you're sweating something awful. What happened?
It's hot in here.
I mean,
think
I don't think I'm that good looking, but okay.
I don't know. I had just like a weird nightmare. I didn't get much sleep.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's all right. It happens.
And I just like, I don't know, do I have anything? Like, here, have a
It's just a nightmare.
prestidigitate.
The sweat off.
I
of it.
press-
My hair.
I prestidigitate your like face and hair to be less like no sweat, and then I style your hair like up into like a swoosh back,
His hair is this long, so it whips everywhere.
and it just like whoosh, and I imagine if it's that long, then he.
Oh,
Then
you
he
ponytail it for me. You
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
Yeah, I like do an over under ponytail.
yeah.
Like a double ponytail and an over under,
Okay.
and I'm just like, there you go.
All right.
Oh, you guys, yeah. For those that are relatively close to the like shower, you hear muttering and cursing come from it.
Mhm.
It's Avery.
And Carter.
Yeah, and Critter. Avery's like trying to like scrub Critter down one handed and like try to hold him and scrub.
I'm gonna go lend a hand with that.
Would it be better if I did?
Nah, I got it. It's all right.
Oh, and by the way, and I
Critter makes a break for it.
like
Oh, yeah.
I like
You know what? Sure,
Great.
come patent.
I open
strength versus acrobatics.
Sure.
Let's go.
just a naked Kenku running around.
Can I?
Okay.
I like open the bottom drawer of my cupboard,
Mm-hmm.
of my chest of drawers,
What'd you
and
get?
I pull out one of my simple robes
Uh,
from my college days.
this
And I
is
just
16.
16.
Close
You
it.
got a 19. He's out.
Damn it.
You guys
He's
just see
out.
not like not freaking not sensor bar up. Just Carter
Oh,
Green.
yeah.
Runs
But it's a
Completely-
white sensor bar because he has black feathers.
Completely over table. 12 doesn't actually do this. How funny would it be though? Command shower. Because I have command as
Command
shower.
Shower.
Just like
He dives into Avery's room and just go and locks the door behind him.
oh no.
Shit. You hear the cursing in Sylvan fluently.
I bring
Don't
this...
you touch anything. And like there's like this like aura of like wisps of like like darkness coming off of Avery.
I like hear that and I'm like, I make this quick and I hand the robe over to 12 and I just kind of like whoop, like slip it over him. You missed your top button twice in the last 2 days. This at least makes it easier to put on and off.
I
hope it
appreciate-
helps. Also, you look
appreciate-
less like yourself.
Do I not? Should I not look like myself?
I mean, if people are chasing you, you don't want to look like yourself.
Oh, I forgot people were chasing me already. Oh, it's another day of people chasing me.
Hey. We're past that right now. Right now, at least. Oh, speaking of which, and I go over to the orb. Now, did setting it in its stand deattune it from me, or am I still attuned to it?
you're still attuned to it.
Okay, then I'll take a minute and I'll do scrying again on Mom.
Loud, angry door shakes.
You go see what Avery needs while I do this.
Kind of reminds us of home, huh?
Kinda cool.
A little bit, and I focus on the orb.
It's they rolled the same, so DC not 25 again.
Son of a bitch! Are you kidding me?
Your mom's
Okay.
apparently really good at this.
But
Well,
I still
this is-
have a plus 15.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, this is happening. 12 is just like, Lux, can you like make yourself look like a mom version of him and yell at him to get in the shower? It's okay if you don't want to. I don't know how the whole changing thing works yet.
Okay. I just changed into a
An adult
A-
female Kenku.
yeah.
Or an adult whatever Kenku. Who cares? Like,
Make me a
Sure.
nature check. See how well you do.
Oh God.
there's like patches of feathers falling off.
Oh, I'm proficient in this.
Oh! Isn't that
Avery's getting
helpful
ready
for-
to
That's
kick
a
the door
12.
down.
Yep, that's a 12.
Okay.
Oh. No.
By using Critter as a base, you're able to make yourself look as that's a female, older Kenku, and he still can't see you. He's on the other side of the door.
And as 12 is walking out the door, I'm like, key, and I just toss it back to him, forgetting he has one up.
Right.
Yeah, the one arm catches the key.
And while you are alone in the room, by the way, because
Mm.
there is a fresh pack deck of cards with a note on it that says, "Could you shuffle this for me?"
What? And it's like next to the crystal ball as I go over.
Yeah.
it. I like. Oh, and I like. I imagine like he has the perfect like riffle
Yeah,
bridge,
yeah.
riffle rainbow bridge shuffle, and just like a double catcher, and just cut, and then I like put it back on the box and scry. I rolled a natural fucking 20.
On
35 with the bonus.
for that, yeah. Okay, totally make it.
For
Also,
shuffling. No.
correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the scrying
went on
might
a
work the opposite way, where the better you know someone, it subtracts more from them making the save.
Oh
Yes.
Yeah, then we've just
So
been
it would
playing
be a
around with
minus 15 from whatever they did.
Oh, okay. Well, damn.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it's
And I don't
you
get a bonus for
alright.
anything.
Really quick, just D&D rules lawyer.
Yeah.
It's you get a plus for how well you know the person. They get a
They-
minus for an item you have. If you have a photo, it's a -1. If you have clothing or something they touched, it's -5. If
Which-
you have blood,
Like a lock
hair,
of their
nails,
hair.
etc., it's -15.
Your clothes
Okay.
are made by your mom, so I'm calculating that in. So it's definitely like they've touched
Right.
it and whatnot. Yeah.
So even then, like, but I still got a natural fucking 20, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
it doesn't matter.
Ah! I just have
Make me also a insight check.
again.
Oh
Don't
no!
You get advantage
don't
with this
fuck
one
this up. I was about okay.
with the natural 20. So
Okay, that's much better. I rolled a 6 and a 14 plus 2 insight.
16?
is a 16.
Okay.
All right.
You see what is a small person walking about in the town over. Just remind me my freaking self. Okay.
Shayside?
Chris Shay, yeah, Shayside. The port town of Shayside.
Hmm.
This person's currently going off, shopping, making purchases. And there comes a point where you see their eyes dart, the form shimmers slightly, and they duck. You can make out around the place individuals that you're unfamiliar with, and so it creates kind of like this fog around the eyes. You're able to always, you're gonna always be able to identify your siblings in a scrying, but people that you've never met before is gonna be harder.
A natural 20, dude. Doesn't matter.
On their, beating their save.
On them, yeah, that's fine.
It's strange. It's almost like this person's just hiding or in danger or something. And then they wait a little bit, and then they come back up and they continue their shopping. You follow them for a little bit and they make it back to the cart where all your siblings and everything are. They drop the form. They say, "All right, I have everybody's breakfast for today. Please eat it slowly as we go on this trip. We're not going to be stopping anywhere else for a little bit. Also, honey, if you wouldn't mind beginning to make lunch here in about an hour or two. They do get hungry very quickly. But let's be on our way."
So that was mom talking to dad.
Yeah.
In a cart with the siblings.
And they begin to go on their way,
and they're going, but they're not. There's nobody else forcing them. They are just going.
Yeah.
So that confirms to me that they're hiding, not hostage.
Yes.
Okay.
Within the insight, you would be able to tell.
And I come back out of it, just that makes me feel a little better. I better go 12. And I turn. What has happened in that time? There's a
Who's the first one up? Who's the first one to the upper floors?
Initiative.
Avery's already jiggling the
Oh, yeah,
handle.
wait.
Well, yeah, did we get Carter to shower?
Can I?
Okay, wait, we gotta do that
question.
first. Okay, so
yeah, that's where I was directing it back to. Yeah.
Okay, Avery, make me a strength check to rip no, someone's got the key.
Well,
You
yeah,
unlock
Lux,
the key.
Lux, what do you? Well,
You unlock it, right? I don't know.
well, I want to know what Lux is gonna do before I do anything.
Lux is a Kenku.
Yeah, exactly. I want to know what Lux is gonna do.
Okay.
But I can also use Mage Hand and open. Well, depending. Because it's in range, can I? And I know what the bathroom looks like, or the room looks like. Can I put Mage Hand on the other side of the door and open it?
Oh, you can do that. Make me a. We're gonna combat with his speed.
Okay.
So he loses.
On this episode, of To Give a Kenku a Shower.
You see the door open as he tries and opens up, and you're Kenku, right?
Yes.
Female? Okay. You see him just kind of stop and look at you, and tears begin to well up in his eyes.
Oh God.
No. What did I do?
God.
What did I do?
And
oh no.
he goes and just gives you a hug, just begins to cry.
Oh God, we accidentally emulated his dead mom. Son of a bitch.
So that's what happens. Who's the
Oh God.
Hey.
It was a great idea on
was.
paper. In practice, not so much.
Okay.
God. You've unlocked trauma. How
Yeah.
do you use
Oh,
it?
Great job, guys.
I
Great
open
job.
the door.
Down.
I open the door and I see Curter like giving a really big hug to who I assume is Lux. There's no one else on the cart, unless I'm like, oh, Curter's mom's back. Great. And I just
So much worse.
That's
Yeah.
so much worse. That's
so much
so
worse.
Please don't
That's
say
so
that.
much worse. No, I just like open the door and I see that and I'm like, your card's 12.
Oh, thank you. And
Right.
he just-
And I like, I almost said I tossed them to 12, and then they would just like scatter everywhere. No, I just walk over, I hand them to 12.
He just puts them in his pocket.
Whoever makes it up first to the very top,
Mm.
you can see at the dining table with a cloak drawn, small. You can see little like blue curls coming out of it.
Can I help you?
Oh, I'm just waiting for the tall one.
Oh, sure. And I like close the door. I turn around. Someone's here for you, Avery.
Avery looks at Lux
Blue eyes, curls.
and take him to shop.
Avery, make me a history check.
Oh boy,
You okay?
that's Curter.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh,
23.
23. Cool.
Nope, you have no idea.
Okay.
I have no-
No clue.
This describing what you said, this seems like the fortune teller of the Court of the Night Sky. She's getting her nose. She's got little like cuts in.
Oh.
lots of
Oh,
veneers
no.
So she's having to get medicine and it hurts.
Oh no.
Oh, it's so sad.
Fortune teller.
You see Avery. If it's possible for Avery to go paler, they do. It's like they're normally like, you know, like alabaster skin, like white, like they've gone like chalk. You see them scramble into their room and pull on over their shirt and leather pants a surcoat with the crest of the Court of the Night Sky on it, and try to fix like they like fix their hair and run up the stairs as they turn around and go, stay, and making a gesture to all of you.
What, down here?
And then they just turn.
I guess down here. Okay. Cards?
Sure.
As you go
And I
up,
just plunk down on the stairs and I just like,
as you go up and see this woman, she is as short as you remember. She almost sits crisscross on the wooden chair. It says, "Oh well, hello there, Avery. It's good to see you again.
Look on the head, ma'am.
I have a gift to give to you and your party as thanks for finding the stone. And so please bring the rest of your party up."
They
Got any-
turn to grab everybody.
got any fours?
Yeah, actually. He hands you all 4 fours. I'm like, wait a second.
I just like, and secretly there's like a little mirror of water floating behind him.
You guys would probably hear Avery come down the stairs before anything else. Very quietly.
And Canna just folds like the entire hand, like the entire deck back into one hand. Just oh shit, they're all neat again. Yes,
You'll-
Avery?
Your presence is required for a member of the Court of the Night Sky upstairs.
That's scary.
That sounds important.
They walk to, or I'm assuming Lux is still
Lux is
scrubbing
Yep.
the critter down. They knock and walk in. Carter,
Murder?
a member of a friend of Dad is here, and I need you to go put your clothes on right away and behave. It's very important that you do.
Carter. And goes to the room.
Well, it's good to see that he's not as traumatized by Lux at this moment anymore.
Oh, it's like time has gone by and he's not
Yeah.
kind of...
Yeah.
Slug's been transitioning him, slowly turning back into Lux over the show.
Oh, yeah.
You're needed upstairs as well, Lux.
Okay.
Avery turns and walks back upstairs.
Wait, and I like run to my room, quick change into my like better robe, and I go upstairs.
You guys come up to the table. She says, please, take a seat. As a gift,
I turn to Avery.
Is this one of those things where we don't listen to what she says or we listen to what she says?
Avery, this is one of the most profound fortune tellers in all of the Fae. It is very rare to ever really meet them or to have... You would assume that you're being gifted a telling of the future.
And in this instance, you don't ask questions, you just listen and accept.
Got it. And I just lean away, sit down.
Shall we begin? Please. And hands it to you. Or looks at you, Avery, first and goes, Will each of you please cut the deck?
I pick up one card from the top and put it down and put the rest of the deck on it.
Pull out a knife. No. cut the deck.
A knife!
No.
Avery reaches over and doesn't even cut.
12 picks up 7 cards, because that's what I rolled.
Oh, very nice. Lux, how do you cut?
Let's do a little bit less than half.
Okay.
Mm. And now it's basically back where it started.
Then he takes it. Flips the first card. You see a queen and several wands.
Several what?
And several wands with
A queen of wands?
Oh,
Yes.
wands.
Yeah.
Okay.
A queen
said-
of ones.
Hey, that's what I was like. There's
Shut
no
up.
ones in a deck. All right. Oh, sorry.
Let me get
Queen
through
of
this.
wands.
You talk over us all the time. I thought it was fair game, but okay.
I'm
Sorry.
trying. Shut up. Okay.
Asking for clarity never hurt anybody.
I'm about to give it. Okay. The Queen of Wands represents powerful confinement, passionate energy. This suggests that your group has a strong sense of purpose, enthusiasm for their current situation. But are they willing to take charge? Are you willing to take charge and make things happen? And you see that the card is also upside down. The reversed 8 wands may indicate there have been delays or obstacles in communication and progress. The group may be facing, you all may be facing some challenges in moving forward swiftly. It's important to address these issues to remain monumentum. Monumentum?
Momentum.
Retain momentum.
Retain momentum. Thank you. Flips another. The Justice card suggests that your group has a history of seeking fairness and balance and ethical decisions. They may have been forced on making just choices in their actions or dealing with legal matters in the past.
Canna looks to 12.
Flips again. The Six of Pentacles often represents issues related to giving and receiving, especially in the terms of resources and assistance. The problem here may be a need to find more equitable distribution of resources and support within the group. Flips again. You see the face of a clown. The Fool card. This card is all about a leap of faith, embracing new beginnings, and approaching the situation with innocence and an open heart. To solve the current problem, the group may need to be more spontaneous, open-minded, and willing to embrace the unconventional solutions. Flips a final card. You see a reversed Seven of Wands. Suggests that it's time to let go of defensiveness, resistance to change. The group should be open. Your group should be open to different perspectives and be willing to adapt a new situation more easily. Yet this can help them help you navigate challenges more effectively. Puts the cards together, puts them back on the deck.
Did all of the cards come up in front of specific people, or was it just?
It was just. It wasn't. She wasn't pointing towards any single person.
Sure.
She, was pulling it and just went. So, it then says, "You may take these words and help them guide you."
Thank you.
Welcome. You see her take the cards, put it to her head, and disappear.
Canna.
No, I was getting ready to clap and then thought better of
Yeah,
it.
I know. I was like, oh no. Wait. Oh no.
Avery sits down finally. That was one of the most renowned and respected fortune tellers in the entire court of the night sky.
Wait, she's gone?
Yes.
Oh.
I said the deck went to her head and she disappeared.
Oh, she disappeared,
Yeah.
and the deck with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
I thought just the deck disappeared. I'm sorry.
No, she's gone.
Yeah,
And
she's
I
gone.
just like, Well, that seemed like a fairly general assessment of just about any group's capabilities when they're just starting out. I mean, what was so special about that? And then just like looks at Avery wide-eyed and just like,
I mean, that was impressive. She nailed very specific aspects of what we just went through, where we need to go. I'm sorry. And I just like looked at 12. I'm like, trouble letting go. Dealing with just matters.
Canna.
That could be any of us.
It really could.
Canna.
And I look back to Avery.
Avery's still chalk white.
Yeah.
Like,
I take it that you don't get readings like that very often.
very few ever see her.
So that was vastly significant to you.
We don't
Forgive-
have to get a reading by her is the equivalent of having one of your winged messengers from one of your gods come and give you a warning about your fate. The level of respect that she has is astounding.
Forgive my initial blatant disregard. Some people in this world kind of just do what she did as a party trick.
Non-accurately party trick, to be clear. Like, they are tricking and deceiving, not sincere.
It's more of a hey, you pay me money and I tell you the future, and they give you like, you know, just something starting with a J, A, L, M, Q, and they just keep going until they, for lack of a better way to put it, a lot of people who do what she just did in our world are very inauthentic about it.
Lux,
They're
will you
con
make me a
artists.
charisma save?
Con artists.
Lux, make me a charisma save.
Oh,
Damn it, I was just
fuck.
about to ask Lux a question. I'm scared now.
Fuck. A charisma save? What the fuck?
All Lux is making her charisma save.
Mm-hmm.
Such people are fools.
Then there's why I was initially not surprised.
14.
14. Okay. You feel that energy that you felt earlier strongly. It hits you and
Lux?
it's
Ugh.
quick and it's gone. And like it takes you a second to shake it off. You look the way that you are.
You okay, Lux?
Ow.
Yeah,
I
felt that one
immediately
too.
like
And
I
you see
immediately,
Hope come
like,
up, and yeah, I felt that one too. Fuck.
Hope.
Yeah. There's an individual that seems to be looking for help.
Help?
And they're a bit stronger. That was a bit off-handed. I wasn't ready.
Does Carter have a reaction to all this?
No.
No? Okay.
So it's just our two
5 minutes go by,
brain folks.
and you hear a knock on the door.
And I like turn and I just like light a firebolt in my hand ready to throw it.
We're in a wooden
Avery-
cart.
Yeah, that's a bad idea.
Probably-
Light a ray of frostbite in my hand ready to throw it.
Avery opens the door.
You see a genasi, earth, with what is golden veins upon their skin that go down. He has what is golden dreadlocks on his head, tied back, with a large cap that goes around. He is dressed within what would be Shalos gear. So kimono is a traveling pack. And he says, "Hello. Hello. I am Mineral. And I believe you can help me." Mineral.
Mineral.
I believe you can help me. And that's where we're going to end.
Oh my god. We met Mineral in the last game.
Thank you, everybody,
I don't know who
for
this
hanging
man
out.
is.
Yeah, Canna's like, who? And Dippy, the player, is like,
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out and watching with us.
I am so glad to be doing this again.
It's been a great session coming back, and I can't wait to see what happens. We'll be back in 2 weeks. Yeah.
That's right. So this is going to be one of those Inquisition type deals.
Yeah.
You're not going to get us every week,
No.
but we'll be back.
It's
So
rough.
the way it kind of works out is that you're going to get Inquisition and Crossroads in one like NFL week.
Yeah.
You'll have Inquisition on a Friday, and then 4 days later you'll have Crossroads, and then you won't have either of them until the next cycle. So,
So enjoy Dapper D's and Breaking Character on
Absolutely.
Monday and Wednesday. So tomorrow we'll be Breaking Character around the same time. Thank you, everybody. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye now.
And until next time your adventure matters and roll your initiative.
Bye-bye.
Bye.